Yeah. Hey, welcome to the show before the show, where I check to make sure everything's working. It does look like it is, but you never really know with OBS. How are you all doing on this Friday night? Today marks a second FNM for January 2024. As always, if you guys want to participate, you're more than welcome to by joining the Discord. There's a link in the description for you. This generally takes place right around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. Who would have guessed? But I'm joined by, you can't see his face, but Will and Lavdovka. Hey guys. So
Hello.
I'm participating today with some viewer recommended list. So none of these are my own. I've read no primers. True CDH players don't need primers. And I'm just gonna like it just faff about until I find out what I'm supposed to be doing with the list. First list is Unesh. So, the boys already clued me in on some of what the Sphinx wants to do. I think we'll be able to get there. I mean, there's kind of clear synergies for this Sphinx in mind. It is 6 CMC, but you're mono blue, so you're gonna have all the control in the world. It should be fine, right? Hopefully. We'll soon find out. But Will, what do you... Oh god, I think I know what you're playing. Never mind.
You know my deck, comrades. This is brother Zada. We are all about communism in this household because it is our spell, and our objective is to overthrow the proletariat and show that communism works.
Duly noted. Yeah, and sometimes it does. Sometimes it actually does in Commander. And
Fear
Lav,
the Red Menace.
what are you on, Lav? I feel like I see the commanders here, but is there a deeper strategy?
Yeah, we've got Thrasios, Bruce. The deeper strategy is well, like I said, I hadn't uh, played much for a little while, so this is a older list. But yeah, it's basically try to get obscene value until I can finally get protected combo.
Neat.
Seems good.
One card that you may want to add in that list inevitably is Agatha of the Vile Cauldron. I don't know if you've seen that card or not, but it's a Golgari, so a green and a red for a 1/1 that says your activated abilities cost one less equal, or cost less equal to this creature's power, but never less than one.
Like,
And then
yeah, I'm a Sans Black list though.
she's a green red.
Yeah.
Mhm.
For all those Gruul players.
Yeah.
Okay.
So green red, and then you can also pay 4 mana, a red and a green to give all of your creatures +1/+1 trample and haste. So she's an infinite mana outlet for your deck as a win con.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Cool.
continue. If you feel like updating, I feel like you can probably get a copy of her pretty affordably.
Yeah, I think she's a little expensive right now because people really like her for casual, but she's not horrible.
So we're gonna start with some three-mander while we wait for people to pour in. Again, if you guys want to participate, you're more than welcome to join with the Discord. There is a tab that says looking for games, Magic the Gathering, and that's where we are. But if anything, we can go public over on Spell Table and find a fourth later. But I'm not that desperate yet. We'll find out. But guys, if you're on the Discord and you're coming in late, feel free to join at any point, and then we can start up a 4-man game at any time. But let me go ahead and start us off by randomizing. Well, I like to do this at least twice.
Just to show that it visually randomizes.
That was twice, so I guess I get to go first. Oddly, I would have preferred...
Here we go again, capitalism putting down the communist dream.
We'll keep this starting hand, this seems okay. This is my first 7. And again, I'm on Unesh, I'll put it on the field so everyone can see that. There you go.
Yeah.
And so again, these are all viewer suggested lists, so I'm just playing a bunch of Moxfield playtesters, so there's a little bit of a trust system here, I guess. Most of the automations you can see. It seems like it's... How do I untap? There we go. Most of the automations you can see, though, so I'm not gonna cheese this 3-man game. No worries. Let me know when you guys are good, though, and we can start up.
Were you able to set what your commander is, or...
Oh, sorry, me. Yeah. I'll do that really quick.
God, well.
Nah. Sorry. There we go. There you go.
Nice.
Zada Hedron Grinder.
Pride of the whole plate
there we
over
go.
here. Yeah, so as soon as you guys are good, I'll start us off.
That's one I haven't seen in a while. Yeah.
Yeah, Zada got a little bit better with Ixalan.
All it took was a few more cantrips.
Yeah.
It does the thing. Okay, so
a foil version of the really good card, so I figured I might as well build the deck.
we'll play this. Oh, this is not the card I thought it was. Never mind. Okay, this is a little bit better. I guess I'll get this out of my hand, and I'll cast it by pitching Virtue of Knowledge. Didn't bother reading it. Sure, it's great for the list, but there it is. It's blue. I've got nothing else.
I'm sure it's great.
I'm sure it's fantastic. Let me see. Well, I'm going to read the adventure at least. It says, copy target activator to trigger ability you control. You may choose new targets if a permanent entry. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, that's kind of cool. It's still. Yeah, it was exiled. I'm going to pass. I mean, Kraum Mox, like, it only had 2 targets with his hand. Yeah. All right, so Lav, while we're here, tell the audience why Flesh and Blood is just a better game than Magic. And be brutally honest.
Why is Flesh and Blood? Well, as a let me ask for a mental misstep here. I guess I only have one blue opponent.
Oh,
yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're so good. Okay. Zada, run free. Run free, Zada.
That's a turn. Yeah. Well, Flesh and Blood. Yeah. Really, I mean, there is a 4-player variant, but
you can draw.
Basically, yep. Thank you.
Pass turn.
Okay.
Every card is either has you can attack with it, block with it, use it as a resource, and it's just a really it's incredibly skill testing. As the most skill testing TCG that I've seen, since your resource cards, instead of like playing out lands and tapping them over and over, you pitch things and they go to the bottom of the deck. You'll often come back around and get everything that you've pitched. So a big part of the game is actually stacking your own deck legally and remembering it for an hour and remembering what your opponent did. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna put that on the stack though. I'm listening to you. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So trigger.
Yeah, you get to draw.
All right. And that's going to resolve though.
All right, Will, you don't want to REB this? You're gonna let this Unesh fly? Big mistake, sir. Yeah, that's interesting, man.
That seems pretty good though.
So my alternative, Magic adjacent game has been Sorcery, and it's basically Magic but with movement. And it's actually quite fun. But a lot of the people... Yeah, I'm going to pass with that. Is that my turn? You don't think Ristic Study is good enough for you?
No, Ristic Study is probably too good for me. But I'll pay for Mystic. Draw for turn.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of people that came from Flesh and Blood and are playing Sorcery. Or play both still, which I found interesting. But Magic's not... I wouldn't say Magic has never really lost its luster for me. I think like everything that's coming out in MKM, if you've been keeping up, is really interesting stuff. Like the mechanics they just keep like involving players in. I love the solving of what are they called? Cases. Those enchantments are so sick. Like the theme for this set is amazing. And then obviously mechanically it all works out really well too. But we've gotten a lot of really cool stuff from this set. Oh, is it? Yeah, that's
Savannah Unana.
Yeah.
Green and white, that is Savannah Unana.
Is that Mia Cabello?
Yes. Savannah Unana. That was what I was going for.
And I want to move to end step and go to discard to hand size.
Seems good.
Discarding Gemstone Cavern.
Really? Did you just draw that or did you just forget it was there?
I just drew it.
I thought
I think.
I thought this Cavern of Souls that I just played was Gemstone Caverns.
Tap a City of Traders in response to land for turn, and then I will tap for 4 more, and I will play Zada Hedron Grinder. And
Did you
I will
want
not play Ballistic Study.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I drew.
And that will be my turn.
That's so interesting. Okay. Wow, I just drew a card I've never heard of before. This is good. This is great. Let's play a land. Come on, Unesh, we're coming. We're gonna get there, bud. None of these cards I want to play yet. It just doesn't make sense. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We're so far away. I'm gonna pass with that.
So for Cavern, you named Feldegriff, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Clearly named Goat. Look,
I'll
see
let,
there, it is one letter off from goated.
All right, fish dies.
Ooh.
Card draw.
I'm just gonna say it. The only playables I had were
Confluence.
creatures.
Yep.
Okay. How do I?
Well, hey Carson, in the chat, first live stream. Thanks for joining. If you'd like to participate, there's a link to the Discord. But if you want to watch, that's good too.
Signet.
I'll take it.
Take a life pain for Ristic.
I'll take that draw first, sir. Hold up.
Well, Ristic is
I
paid
paid
for.
for it.
You did? Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Mana Confluence, yeah.
Oh.
Pass turn.
Okay.
Alright.
That was so responsible.
And then I'm gonna play land for turn. And
Oh,
I'm
in a 3-person pod.
I guess you need.
I'm gonna play Young Pyromancer, paying for Ristic Study. And with that, I will pass turn.
Young P, hold up.
Yeah.
Young P's on the stack, sir.
Easy Reezy.
Yeah, no, it's a cool engine for you. Hey, Chef. Sorry if you guys can hear the feud happening outside my my apartment here. It is New York City, I'll remind everyone. Comes with the territory, sadly. Alright, moving on. What is this? Return. Oh my gosh, there's some weird tech in here. Let's go. We're gonna play another island. And that's 5. Can you count to 6? That's the name of the game right now. And I can, so I will still pass.
And Carson, I respect the Minecraft grind.
Right.
I'm really looking forward to Auto Crafters.
Yep.
I might be doing a Minecraft world with Patrick and a couple of my other friends at some point. Gotta love it.
Let's go. All right, Lav, show us the way.
All right.
Do you know the way?
I've got 5 cards in hand, by the way.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, just got
Hello.
home.
Cast the Thrasios. Pay for Ristic.
Play the
Land
trade.
Guy's Cradle.
Yep,
Seems good.
Guys, Cradle's good.
Oh, you gonna tap it?
I
I sense a tap.
Yeah, you're gonna get a draw here. I'm gonna play Gilded Drake.
Oh,
no.
Unesh isn't out yet. What are you gonna Drake?
No, he's gonna be charging my Zada.
Yeah.
I figure once Unesh comes out, you're gonna have so much protection, anyways.
Yeah,
True.
Gilded Drake is good.
Oh man.
I assume Zada.
You don't want to take the young P? Leave our boy Z with something to play with?
There we go.
I do love me some Peasy, but
Oh, hey Carson,
Alrighty.
just joined the server. I'm on a friend's server with plugins. I don't really. There's no plugins. I need to add a Qbot. I thought I added a Qbot, but it didn't work.
He's talking about Minecraft plugins.
Oh, never mind. Missing a 4th or already deleted someone. Yeah, no, that was pre-deleted. They heard Unesh was coming and they left.
Assume it's
ran away.
It's wrong.
They ran away as soon as they heard that. And I'm sorry if there's someone else in chat. Silent John. Hey John, if you want to join the table, you're more than welcome to. If you guys are enjoying this game though, I'm happy to play it out. Like, I don't want to cut this short. You guys have been very responsible and I would hate to not reward you for that.
I'm gonna pay.
Doesn't matter to me.
I'm gonna pay 3, so I'm paying for Ristic Study on this. I'm gonna play Pyretic Ritual, getting a little Pyro token.
Okay.
You know what? I got the perfect Pyro token right here. There we go.
Oh, nice. First edition?
Floating 3. I don't know if it's first edition. I doubt that it's first edition.
It would say. It's bottom right.
Yeah, floating 3. And then I will pay 4, paying for Ristic Study, and I will play Professional Facebreaker.
Ooh. Paying 4,
Yeah,
you
I'm
said?
paying for Ristic. I'm paying for Ristic.
Damn, responsible to the bitter end. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Did you make the Aurelia, like, right now?
No, I don't have it. I don't have it
Oh.
ready yet.
By the way...
I was thinking about building it, and I was like, oh, I don't have enough time to play and build it.
I want to just oh, I'm sorry. Can we just highlight the fact that you pulled a serialized Aurelia just earlier? Congratulations on that.
Yeah, no. I bought 2 collector packs.
Just 2.
Just
Nice.
2. And I pulled it out on them.
Patrick, you were taking 2.
Yeah.
Lav, you were taking 3 in the air. And I...
From the Gilded Drake, yeah.
I was
From
going
the
to say
Gilded Drake.
the Drake is the Drake not sick? Or did you
No,
have a way to
it
hasten it?
It came in before my turn.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, that was on my turn.
This is
I
true.
got 2 treasures, and with that, I will pass my turn to you, Patrick.
I haven't seen Gilded Drake played in a while. It's nice to see
Gilded Drake last Friday.
Yeah, but like, I feel like people are taking it out of their list. I think I was the one who played it.
I saw some discussion. I saw some discussion of that, but I don't know. I'm mainly just trying to keep up with what the Grixis mid-range hell was doing, and it seemed like there was a kind of split of opinion on it.
I still think Gilded Drake is good. Like, you just got so much value there. But, obviously Will being mono red, he does have a very specific strategy with Zada in mind. So obviously it's amazing there.
Exactly.
But
yeah.
I know I really wish Unesh had flash.
But,
that's maybe like the only thing it has going against it. Sorry. What were you saying?
I mean, if you're playing another Tevesh list and they're trying to, just grind value, okay, Gilded Drake probably not that amazing. Maybe you get a Talion or something.
Yeah, no.
Oh, we are casting Unesh.
Goated. Casting Unesh.
No response on Unesh.
Yeah, Unesh he's fine.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Unesh is more than fine.
I'm gonna put these in the middle. Oh, here, give me that card, please. I'm gonna make some piles. Lav, you make the piles for me, okay?
It's a total of 5 cards, right?
Yeah,
it's a total of 5.
Oh, 4.
Wait. What's he say?
Okay.
No, yeah, 4. We got it right. Okay, so we've got 4 cards here for you.
Okay. And so it's a minor fact or fiction. Okay. So make 2 piles.
Just illustrating the lands and then the 1 spell.
Seagate Restoration, is that you can pay 3 to have it come in untapped?
Yeah, 3 right. To have it come in as an untapped blue source.
Yeah, it's a bolt land, and then on the front it has the draw cards aspect. I don't really think we're gonna do that in this list, but maybe there's like an ISO rev line. We shouldn't need it. It's one of those things where you just have no.
And you're already enough at for the Mystics, so just put the basic with the fish, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. We are at enough for the Mystic. Our graveyard is dead though, so we're probably just gonna take the fish pile
if
here.
If I had a dime for every single time that Seagate Restoration's beaten me, I'd have 2 dimes. It's weird that's beaten me, but
it's funny that it happened twice.
And you still looking for those dimes. I'll take the fish pile and
still want those dimes.
I'm a little bummed that Unesh doesn't have flash, doesn't have haste. You're just getting what you get. I kind of feel like he needs ward, just based off other Sphinx that exist in the game. I feel like he could use ward. But I'll pass with that.
I don't see it really being. It seems so okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like so close, yet so far.
It could have used a little help. I think it could have used a little bit more help, but this was printed in Amonkhet, so it was different time.
Yeah, that's the issue.
All right, Lav, what do you got for us? Is this a Bruse turn? How big is Bruse? He's like 5, right? 4. Okay.
Bruse is Bruse is 4 mana.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think while the blue deck is tapped out, you're going to draw 2 cards though, at the least. Lotus Petal.
And you're not gonna. You just want me to take that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And tap out finale for 5. You'll never guess what,
All right.
unless we're forcing it. Then you don't need to guess.
Yeah, it is good on my side.
Well,
Patrick.
yeah, you get your, what is it, Seedborn Muse?
Yeah, it's Seedborn Muse,
Yeah.
more likely than not. I don't know,
Yeah,
you can
and
grab
then
a Shia.
and then move.
So I drew in typical FNM fashion. I drew.
I'll grab the seed. I didn't play this list to not put a Seedborn Muse into play.
I'm just gonna reveal. Anytime I draw a land off of an effect, I'm just gonna reveal it. I literally drew 2 lands there. You're good. I got no interaction for you.
Yeah.
It happens every FNM.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. I'm not even on tapped out. My home base. This is just a completely different playtester. But yeah, Seedborn makes sense here.
Yep.
All right.
Savor
and if
it.
we go to Will's turn, I will untap it again.
Yep. Let's go.
All right, Will. All right, audience. I just want to refresh everyone's memory. Will says that this card is mid, so
I still
see.
stand by that.
Okay, let's see where he takes it then.
All right, I'm gonna start off by cracking a treasure for professional Facebreaker to Impulse. Deflecting slot. I'm going to crack the second to Impulse again. Gamble.
Gamble will be helpful.
I am going to. I'll start by paying. All right, how hard do I go here? That is the question. I don't think I have a hijack effect that lets me steal back Zada. I very much doubt it.
I mean, red does do such things.
Yep. And you know what? I actually do.
You should run. Oh, it's 4 CMC. Yeah, it's a little up there.
I'm gonna pay a red, and I'm gonna cast Gamble, and you can get the draw, Patrick.
Oh.
Wait, if you steal a card and it says return it to its owner, does it just return it to you?
What do you mean?
Well, it depends on the wording of the card.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of like the hijack effect he could
Because
be grabbing.
if it says owner, it returns it to you. If it says controller, it returns it to the opponent.
Well, it says you gain control of it until the end step. That's how most hijack effects are worded.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no cheesing it here,
I think
sadly.
there are some that trigger at the end step to send it back. There's all sorts of different things. Yeah.
There are some that are worded with owner, and there are some that are worded with controller. That's all I know, and I know there's like a couple owner ones that'll just cheese it back.
I get that. So you drew your card, right, Patrick?
I drew my card. Yeah, it was great.
Okay, I will gamble. Yeah, I'm gonna.
No response on gamble.
Yeah, I'm gonna find and play Kari Zev's Expertise. Give me a second to find the card. It is the one hijack effect I run in the deck.
Oh, that's not bad.
There we go.
Okay, well let's see if you discard it first.
True. Yeah, hold up.
Yeah,
that is
finish resolving the
quite relevant.
gamble and tell us what you discard.
All right. So do you have a dice with you, Lav?
Yeah.
I mean, I can roll a digital die if you want.
So 1 to 5 if you can roll a d6.
Okay. I got 2.
All right. It is Seething Song.
Something tells me.
So I'm gonna pay 3 for Kari Zev's Expertise targeting Zada.
I will take my draw, sir.
Let me know when it's my priority.
Yep, you have priority.
All right. Tap Cradle for 3 because I still have Zada.
Yeah.
1 more, activate Thrasios.
Yep.
So you've done Gamble, Karizev.
Gamble and Karizev.
Okay, so I got my draws. Liking it.
Also, okay.
Hold on a second.
Dude, what's the name of that Rakdos commander that likes madness? What's her name?
Anya.
Anya. Do Anya.
Bottom, Thrasios Reveal. Eldritch Evolution. Not what I need right now. No further actions right now.
All right. So I get back my Zada,
You're
and it's
targeting
untapped
Zada.
into paste. Yep. And then I get to cast something for free from my hand. I'll cast Mana Vault for free from my hand.
Can you pay
I'll
the
respond.
1 for the
I'll
mana vault,
respond to
sir?
the Mana Vault cast
Yep.
and bolt Zada.
I will Deflecting Swat.
Wait, well, hey,
Yep.
so much draw in the stack. Is anyone paying for my draw?
So in response to Heuristic Study, I'm going to Deflecting Swat it, and I'm going to... Actually, do I...
Can you kill the Muse? Wait, she's like a 4 or 5, but...
She's 4, I think,
4.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I
Okay.
will deflect
No,
it to Thrasios.
I'm paying for it. And that's your third spell, a Mind Break Trap, paying for Ristic, targeting all your spells on the stack.
So, Will,
Yep.
I'm taking 1 off of the mana vaults. Or here, we can just say that one of you. So I'm assuming you would trigger on the stack. You did your thing. You did your bolt, right?
So we have Carry Zev's.
Mana Vault on the stack, Lightning Bolt targeting, and then Deflecting Swat in
We have Carry
response.
Zev resolved. Then we
Mhm.
had your free spell. I forget what it was off of Carry
Mana
Zev.
Vault.
Yeah.
Mana Vault.
Yes.
So
And then we had on top of that lightning bolt targeting Zada, deflecting SWAT targeting lightning bolt, and mind break trap targeting
Deflecting Swat and Mana Vault.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, wait,
So-
no, it's on the stack. It's on the stack. I'm gonna mind break trap, and then also, hey,
Probably
that's
the
it,
Mana
really.
Vault.
Yeah, you can get rid of the mana vault. I'm
Yeah,
fine with
figured.
you choosing a new target for lightning bolt, and I'm fine with that target being Thrasios.
Yep,
Can you
yep,
do can,
alright.
can you do
Yeah,
that
so
for
it's
me?
Exile. Yeah, it's
Alright.
still going to be
All right.
Thrasios.
That's all going to resolve, right?
Yeah, I'll
and
take
then
my
there's,
I'll take my draws now. Yeah, I'll take my
you
draws
get
now.
the,
Okay.
So there's the Mind Break Trap, the
Okay.
Deflecting Swat, the Lightning Bolt, and the Mana Vault.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones you have or have not done
Yeah.
yet.
I've just taken
I paid for everything, by the
No,
way.
he-
So just whatever Will didn't pay for.
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
so it's
Yeah,
a
he paid for
two-
mind break trap. I took the two.
All right. I will move to combat. I
Okay.
will swing Menace at Patrick and Gilded Drake at
Whoa.
Lev.
Look at this. I
Take
just
3.
I was just so kind. I even
Yes,
helped
it's
you a
3 to
little.
Lev and then 2 to Patrick.
Sure, I'll take my 2.
And then I will get 2 treasures.
my
Then
cat
I will move to
thinks
second
it's
main phase, and I cast Deflecting Swat. I'm going to pay 1. I'm going to cast Ancestral Anger targeting Zada, and it's going to copy for each of my things. This is a +1/+0 and trample, and I draw a card. So
I'm
it's
gonna
going to
draw.
be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So I'm gonna draw.
We're in
I'm gonna
second
draw a
main.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Second main, Patrick gets the draw, and then I have Ancestral Anger with Zada trigger on the stack.
Okay, so I don't regret anything, but I will say I don't know how far he can push with 1 mana, so I feel like we're in okay position. I did want the
Well,
bolt to
in
resolve.
draw.
Needs some sort of ritual, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, you go ahead,
Oh,
Will.
and sorry, I get a token that enters and then Zada trigger, so it's actually going to be 9.
Oh, sure.
All right, so I will get my 9.
Okay, maybe I regret this a little bit.
It's when you cast, not when it resolves.
Correct.
So
So
if
it's
it's-
Zada.
if the
So there's the Zada
if the
trigger on the
token is
stack and the young Pyromancer on the stack, and then the young Pyromancer resolves, and the Zada triggers resolves, and then it goes to all my creatures. Basically, the Zada only checks when the ability resolves, but the ability hadn't resolved yet because young Pyromancer resolved first.
Yeah.
So we're saying it puts on the stack, copy that spell for each other creature, but it doesn't actually copy it yet. Is that what
Each
we're saying?
copy targets a
Ye-
different one of those
Because
creatures.
Zada triggers on cast, and the way I was reading
Correct.
it is that you would copy them when you cast it.
No, so it's the
Which would
ability
be-
has to resolve. The Zada trigger has to resolve for it to make copy.
You have to have Zada resolve, meaning you have to have the entire first cast resolve before any other cast resolves. Zada has to resolve. The spell targeting Zada has to resolve. Then after the spell targeting Zada resolves, the effect of Zada retargets all other creatures.
Yeah.
It doesn't get to do it immediately.
I do not get there because unfortunately I didn't hit any of my good 1-drops that I wanted. So I'm going to move to end step and return the Zada over to your board, Lev.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move to clean up, and I have to discard 3 cards, I believe. Yeah,
Okay.
5, 10. I'm going to discard. Hold on, is that?
I just wanted to pop in and say something about rules really quick.
Please.
So the Zada trigger would happen first, and then you target your things, and then you go down the line. Zada would the original targeting Zada would happen last.
Incorrect. Zada does not target. It just makes a copy for each of the creatures that it could target. So Young Pyromancer resolves first, and then it makes a token. Then Zada resolves, and then you make a bunch of copies that target each of the creatures that it could target.
I'm not a Zada player, so I'll defer to one of you. But I'm fine with one additional draw. If that's
Either way, it
how
would
you
be
read
one
it.
less draw, and that card would be Ruby Medallion. That does not really affect me because I think I'm about to discard to hand size. But I'm going to discard 1. Do I discard Ruby Medallion? Lottery, and I might keep Ruby Medallion. So that's I can keep Ruby Medallion. I'll get rid of Panic. And with that, I pass turn.
Thank you, E. I couldn't get your full name there for jumping in. Did he? I'll untap with you.
He hopped in and hopped out.
Oh, he joined the Discord just for that.
Oh, neat.
I guess
But
so.
yeah,
feel free to. But thank you for joining. If you're still here, you can game with us later. Sorry.
To give the ruling for Zada. So Zada's ability reads: when you cast an instant or sorcery that targets only Zada, copy a spell for each other creature you control that spell. Copy that spell for each other creature you control that could be targeted by that spell. Each copy targets a different one of those creatures. So Zada doesn't target any of the creatures when the trigger goes on the stack. Zada checks how many creatures you have that could be targeted with it, and then makes targets for each of those creatures when the ability resolves. So since Pyromancer resolves first, I get the extra elemental, and then Zada says I have 8 other creatures for 8 copies.
Yeah, stack upkeep.
This deserves to be a short video, people. For those Zada players out there, for those Zada disputes. I'm going to elect to pay for my heuristic study. Keep it there.
Indeed.
Oh, wait. I can flip heads or tails. That's so useful.
Imagine if you had to pay even just a 1 mana upkeep heuristic study, it would be so much more fair.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I'm going to start with the lands. I've got so many cards in hand, makes this difficult. Ooh, okay. We'll play an island. Why not? I do this with the full knowledge that someone might give me something better to play, but that's okay. I'm gonna start with a universal automaton. I'm just gonna cast that. Cast
Your
that
manufacture fiction.
If that's good. Yeah, it's when it. So here's how Unesh works. Whenever it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna do the thing. Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay,
Will, automaton.
You get to do it this time, Will. There's a pact. There's a Siren's Ruse. There's a foil. Ooh, oh, I love foil. Thank God for playing foil. And then there's a Rescuer Sphinx. Some good pickings there, Will. What are you gonna give me?
Wow, these are horrible.
I'll put the counters next to each other, and then the blink effect.
So the piles that you set them up in, that's the piles I'm giving. So you have
Oh.
So it's Pact of Negation and Siren's Ruse, or the Rescuer Phoenix with foil.
Damn, we're gonna take that Phoenix. we're gonna take that. We're gonna take that Sphinx really quick. Yeah, we like the Sphinx.
Yeah, I was like better counterspell and another flicker, or two Unesh triggers and worse counterspell.
I think I just start with the Sphinx. As it enters the battlefield, you may return a non-land permanent you control to its own. That's amazing. Sure.
You're gonna pay 2 blue.
I'm gonna pay Cavern of Souls mana, and we'll tap the Chrome Mox, so it's uncounterable. Oh, you like that? You like that tech?
Yeah, so that does indeed happen.
I forgot this was Sphinx Tribal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you're gonna bounce the Rhystic Study, right?
Wow, you read me like a book, man. You knew. I'm gonna target Automaton if that's okay. But we'll start with that, and then we'll do the minor.
You can do that too, I guess. Yeah.
It's okay. It just feels like an okay play, but I don't know.
We gotta let him.
One counter on the Sphinx because you bounce something.
Yeah, you gotta let him misplay just to learn. You know what I mean?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Let me crawl before I walk. How do I add a counter?
It was like the 5th line.
Oh,
sorry, not 5th, 6th. My bad. There you go. It's got a counter on it.
Best line, you know what I mean?
Watch out, boys. I got a 4/3 fly.
Alright, and then you have a Factor Fiction trigger.
This is for you, Lav. Oh, Mana Drain. We've got Mana Drain, we've got Daze, we've got Cephalid Coliseum, and we've got Essence Flux. Ooh, I like that.
I mean, it's just Essence Flux versus everything, right?
You could target the Sphinx again.
I think it's gotta be, yeah.
Yeah, it's Essence Flux versus literally everything else.
Yeah.
Essence Flux by itself, and then these 3.
Yeah.
Damn, I like that you guys value Essence Flux like that.
Yeah, it's a horrifying card right now.
Essence Flux. Oh yeah, Essence Flux is like.
Because my Sphinx is gonna have
in Unesh. Yeah.
Yeah, and you get the other one off Automaton.
Yeah, because when I bounce the Rescuer Sphinx, it'll still have a +1/+1 counter. I'm gonna go.
And the thing is, Essence Flux is both an offensive and a defensive card. If you're worried about your permanents getting targeted, you can save them with Essence Flux. If you're just trying to go off, you can go off with Essence Flux.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I could probably take the Essence Flux and just get away with it.
I will say the correct option is Essence Flux because it digs 8 cards deeper into your deck for 1 mana.
What are you talking about?
What I'm thinking right now.
What are you talking about? 8 cards deeper. Exile target creature you control, then returns to the battlefield under its owner's control.
You play the Automaton.
Then you flicker the Sphinx, bouncing Automaton, triggering Unesh for the Sphinx re-entering, and then replaying Automaton again.
Well, you guys saw the one counter. You guys saw the one counter I have. We're gonna do this first, though. We're gonna tap the island. I'm gonna put a Misty Remora on the stack.
Yep, Mystic Study is good.
Just gotta give myself a little protection. I'm actually enjoying Unesh. Like, I thought in a world where I could untap, possibly, it could be good. Who would have known waiting till turn 5 was the gameplay? Yeah, we're gonna play a Universal Automaton.
Yep.
And if that's Gucci, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal
4.
Helm of Awakening. Right, we need my spells to cost less. Island. Everyone's spells, for that matter. Displace, exile 2 target creatures you control, then return those cards. Oh my god.
Another flicker.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, I think that's got
to be Displace versus.
Yep.
It's gonna go right in the hand.
The rest of them are also bad is the issue. It's not like you can struggle over resources because of it. Ugh.
I mean, as long as you got flicker effects, the helm is not that big a deal. I mean, you'd like your flicker to cost 2, but
no, I get you. We're gonna Essence Flux.
Don't make it too easy for me to hard cast my force over here. Yeah.
We're gonna Essence Flux this bad boy.
Yep.
Go for it.
Right, so I'm gonna leave the counter on there. You know why?
Yeah.
Oh, you know why?
Presumably, you bounce that Automaton.
Lav said Rhystic Study, and the more I think about it, we're gonna
the more you think you should bounce the free spell. Yeah.
Will, we're just gonna go back and forth here. I hope you guys
Yeah.
are enjoying this as much as I am. I'm sorry that this. I'm at 62.
I mean, you're getting value. You're doing what I do in Zada, but with Unesh.
Yeah, I feel like it's maybe.
No, I
Okay,
mean this is bringing back memories. I've played like this exact same deck except for the updated cards.
Got you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the Sphinx versus everything.
I guess Reflection Lijara. What? Whenever you cast a spell of the chosen type, copy that spell. Yeah.
So you name a
Yeah,
creature. You name Sphinx, and
so
then
it-
whenever you cast a Sphinx, you get 2 of them instead.
It's
a 5-mana doubler. Yeah.
It does very funny things with the bounce Sphinx on your board because it keeps letting you get a copy that bounces the original.
hard pass, sir. Hard pass.
Does it?
Yeah.
It's on cast.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it's you're right because it stacks weird. You're correct.
It
I guess
doesn't
I
allow you
take
to
this
double
though.
infinitely, like other things.
Metalcraft Exile Sphinx return to the battlefield under his own screen will be the next
It makes
step.
2 permanents. The 2 permanents enter in both trigger Unesh.
Oh.
And then if you want to blink or flick or something, you go for the non-token one.
Well, Will, it sounds like
Yeah.
you're giving me this as a singular pile. I'll take the Sphinx.
Yeah, it's Sphinx versus everything else, and I presume you're going to take that Sphinx because it's just pay a blue and then factor fiction on an end step.
It's money. We like it. We're gonna go Universal Automaton.
How many cards do you have left in your deck?
I have 58. We're at 58 and 14 in hand. Let's go.
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there.
We got Cool Jace Boy.
Is that Lab Jace?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Lab Jace. It's
Fimage
anime.
Jace.
Why?
Fimage
Why does he
and
keep hitting it?
Aurora. Yeah.
I'm just sitting here.
Okay.
Jeweled Lotus doesn't matter. Ottawara doesn't matter. Lab Jace kind of
Ottawara
matters.
does matter. Ottawara does matter here.
Yeah, it does, but it's like it's removal, and right now it's Storm and Control.
No.
Counterspell.
It's also a self-target bounce, isn't it?
Yeah, you can bounce Universal Automaton and keep going, but it's a 2 mana, or it's a 2 mana, 2 to 3 mana.
He can bounce the. Oh yeah. It's
It's
2,
it's
I
3
think, right?
mana to bounce.
Oh, 3 mana. Okay, it's bad then.
Yeah. So it's.
Oh, sorry. This is Lab. I'm going between you two.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, we haven't seen the Thrasios, which presumably is in there.
54 cards to go.
So the Lab Jace probably isn't coming out this turn. I mean, we'll see, but I think we got to split up the Fimage and the Ottawara.
Yeah, I'd say like Ottawara Jace with versus Fimage Jeweled Lotus.
That's what I was about to say there. Like they'll give him 3 cards with the Ottawara, but Fimage probably the better one. So put Jeweled Lotus with it.
Yeah.
Jeweled Lotus with Fimage.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. Take J-Lo. I'm really in it for the J-Lo.
What I'm thinking about is this deck in casual, and if you can just make a deal with somebody.
I'll tap
like even 1 turn.
2 to snap the Universal Automaton back to hand.
Yep.
And then you
Untap.
can untap the cavern.
Yeah,
it's
Cavern
gotta
of
be-
Souls to make something uncounterable.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I forgot it. I forgot it could be
mean,
any
at
lands.
this-
Whoops.
At this point, it
Yeah.
shouldn't matter.
At this point, we probably would have interacted, but no.
Yeah, don't I have
No,
something that
maybe.
can exile 2 things? I might
Might
use
be-
Displace in a second. We'll see.
Waiting for him to hang himself here.
Yeah.
We already saw that one.
In for the long haul, just gonna stop the
Okay, there
lab
we go.
man effect.
Universal Automaton? For
Yep.
free?
For free.
If that's good with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I know. I'm a-
Mateus said, I remember in the 99 days you were allergic to blue.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's
That's
changed?
a Force of Will?
That's a Force of Will. I assume it's in its own pile,
Okay.
so I'll just make the other
It's
pile for you.
Force
Oh,
of Will.
it's
And the other one's a
Changeling.
3-mana Changeling? Okay.
one is a 3-mana changeling.
1 mana with that Unesh in play.
Specifically, yeah.
And Force Negation.
Well, both Force...
So I want to point out that Patrick does have a Displace in hand, so he can already go like 12 deeper with just Displace. So
Rescue Sphinx and Automaton, yeah.
yeah, and then bouncing Automaton back to hand for later. So Mistwalker is just redundant at that point.
I'm loving
guess-
the analysis that has to happen right now. This is great.
Yeah, I think it's probably Mistwalker and Force of Negation versus Island Force of Will.
Okay. I'll take you up on that. As to which way I'm taking you up on that offer, I think we go
I was
for.
also. I was just thinking, what is he?
We'll take
Force
the-
of Will on the island.
We'll take the will. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's fair.
Force of Will is just a better counter.
Yeah.
No offense, Force Negation. You tried.
I don't even run Force of Negation in my Xur deck because I care about comboing on my turn more than anything else.
So let's see
That
here.
sounds so weird.
I can minimally do the blink thing, or I can keep mana and do other things.
Well, the thing is that blink thing is an instant, isn't it?
Yeah, so it doesn't have to happen. This is an interesting hand. So you've seen all the stuff you've seen, and then you haven't seen some of this other stuff.
Are there any Sphinx tribal cards? Not tribal. What's it called now?
I mean, there's reflections in there.
No. I mean like the tribal type spell, but I forget what they're
Oh,
recalling.
to cost reduce like a tribal Sphinx spell. I don't know.
No. Or just look at the top 4 off a tribal Sphinx spell.
I don't think so.
No.
You know, honestly, I think that the Displace is still probably the best action. I haven't pulled any free mana, so let's go.
You Jeweled Lotus.
Okay,
field.
look, that doesn't look.
That's 3 unusable.
We're
can
gonna
use
target
that.
we're gonna target this. We're gonna target this. Unfortunately, oh no! I will still get to do the thing with Sphinx.
Yeah.
So I'm targeting this and I'm targeting this, and they'll both ETB at the same
And
time.
you're going to bounce Automaton first, then do the piles?
Well, yeah, I mean it's simultaneous. So like the way I'm.
Well,
gonna
I mean, I'm saying a Unesh versus the other Sphinx, which is going to trigger first, and I figure it's going to be you're going to bounce before doing the Unesh.
Why? There's no real difference.
Just because get it off the board to reset.
Oh, sorry,
They
Silent.
both enter and trigger, and you can bounce it in response to the trigger, right?
Yeah, it's there's no point to the order. I'm just making the suggestion because that's what he's
Okay.
been doing for the past couple turns.
Silent, I swear I'm gonna try to end this if I can. But here, hang on, I promise. Okay, so we've got 2 triggers on the stack.
Do we want to just call it? Because Patrick really does get there, and like he has enough instant speed interaction that we can't really win, more likely than not.
I mean,
I'm good on
Seems-
waiting.
seems
I'm
like.
good on waiting. I don't have an
Oh,
issue
so
with this.
what do you guys want to give me
I
here?
mean, if you
Forkle
want to finish
versus-
storming off, that's fine. But yeah, it's probably gonna get there.
Well, I'm tapped out for this turn, technically. So
Yeah.
unless I pull some fast mana,
Okay.
I do need to stop here. So I'm gonna take the Thassa's Oracle. I'll show you 4 more. We've got Glasspool Mimic. We've got Whir of Invention. Sure. We've got.
Don't need that.
Yeah, we don't need
Don't
any
need-
of these. Don't need
that.
any of these.
Don't need that.
I'll discard
Uh,
all of them.
Glasspool Mimic versus, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Here, I'll discard the Glasspool.
I mean, the war. Yeah,
Or you could
I
just
imagine
draw
the war.
3.
The best War of Invention target would probably be the automaton he's been bouncing over and over at this point. So
Yeah, unless there's like an artifact that flickers stuff.
Tap.
Like,
tapping the Jeweled Lotus for it. Yeah. So
Maybe he's running Isocron because he has Dramatic.
I'll discard the Glasspool, and I'll take the Whir.
well, IsoRev is probably not particularly relevant right now either. So
We'll play that automaton one more for good old time's sake. You understand?
Automobots.
Oh, yeah.
All out.
Okay, so we're down to 38 cards in the
Fabricate.
deck,
mhm.
and Ghostly Flicker.
Ghostly
It's a
Flicker
flicker by
versus.
itself. Yeah.
Ghostly Flicker versus.
Yeah, I'll take the Flicker.
How many cards do you have in hand?
I have 18. Okay,
You've
so I have a
chosen
Mystic
one.
Remora. I have a Rhystic Study. I'm gonna swing with Unesh. I'm gonna swing at you, Will.
I will take my 4. Oh, what? Sorry, I did 6. Why is
Yeah,
he
yeah.
not a 6/6? What the crap?
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, I suppose.
Yeah. Unesh underpowered.
Definitely
Can't do enough.
Unplayable trash.
Can't even do enough counter damage with it. Unusable.
clearly not CDH viable. We're gonna get rid of some cards.
I will say, if we do want to talk about blue commanders that feel bad and we wish they were better, Hakim, I miss that man. He's reserve list because he's an old legendary card, so they'll never make a better version of him, but I just want a better Hakim.
I'm just still disappointed. Couldn't make Fibblethip work well enough.
There's
I'm
a
sorry.
CDH Fibblethip deck.
It's Fibblethip CDH. It's tier 3, but it's CDH.
It's a
I just
deck.
could never get it to work well enough for my liking.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good.
Yeah.
I would never argue that deck is good, but it is a CH viable deck. I use viable because it's too good to play against normal decks, but it's too bad for CDH.
Indeed.
That's kind of my take on it. Yeah.
I will say though, I'm happy that green got you can run as many of this card in your deck as you want card, and it's actually
What is
kind
it?
of funnily good. Slime Against Humanity, 3 in the green, make an 0/0 ooze with X counters on it as it enters, where X is +2 the number of cards named Slime Against Humanity or oozes in your graveyard and exile, and you can run any number of this in your deck.
Boys, the cards I'm discarding are.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Wait, actually, we might want to keep
A lot
that.
of lands.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm gonna keep the yeah. So we're getting rid of Moth Dust Changeling, a Jwar Isle Avenger, Void Walk, Spark Double, Island Teferi's Time Twist, Argent Sphinx, Fimage, Word of Invention, and Panharmonicon. Those are all going to my graveyard, and I have 7 cards in hand. I'll move these back to my hand, and I pass the turn.
All right.
Yeah, some very good cards already duplicated for you. All right.
I mean, Will might get there.
It's gonna take a bit, potentially, yeah.
Well, that was unfortunate. But
Oh, you don't have Zada. What am I talking about? That's
Yeah,
why I
I know.
protected the bolt. I totally forgot.
4, 5, 6. I will start off.
I wasn't thinking about like that even, but I guess actually deflecting the bolt means he's off Zada.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't even get access to it.
Cast the Dockside.
I have 2.
Okay. Dockside
Patrick
on the
has
stack.
5.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Rhystic
4.
Study trigger.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I
There's a
fix
Rhystic and a
every-
Mystic.
There-
Rhystic and a Mystic.
Not Mystic. Just Rhystic.
Oh, never mind. Well, I just want to acknowledge that there's a fish.
Yep.
I'll take the draw.
You wouldn't want to hurt its feelings. Yeah, go for it.
Whenever you cast a non-creature, pay 5.
Cards in hand, by the way, Laugh.
3 cards.
Ugh.
I
3
have 7.
cards. I'm middling 3. You know, I will allow it.
All right. What's my count?
You get 7?
7 in total. 5 from Patrick. 2 from me.
Wait, am I kidding?
Okay.
Wait, do I allow this? Wait, how much is your Thrasios right now? It's 5.
4.
4?
Thrasios would be 4.
Okay, I'll counter it. Sorry. I kept an island.
Okay.
So it's an island, and is it an island in a blue card or just an island?
Oh, and another card. It's gonna be this card right here. I kept this Psych Rift.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't think Psychrift is getting used.
It was just another bounce effect, but yeah.
What are the thoughts on the new Psychrift art?
Was never super hyped on the original Psychrift art, so variation is nice.
Vibe.
Will?
Yep.
I'm a sack Zada.
Yep.
Get a 5
Put
drop?
a Eldritch Evolution on this
So
thing.
6 or less.
Oh, yeah, I keep reading Zada's
1 mana
4.
open.
I would love it if Zada was 3.
What is 6 in Bruse Thrasios? It might not even need to be 6. But I do have 2 triggers on the stack this go around.
Oh, yeah, true. You can get these first, I guess.
I will pay for Ristic, so you get one.
Okay, I'll take my one.
6 is I
Bad,
don't know what
good.
that deck gets at 6. All right.
Yeah, I don't know either. Is there some sort of recursion thing for Dockside?
There's all sorts of things.
Yeah, true. It's 6 or less, so it could be like a Eternal Witness or something, but it's not going to get Dockside back immediately.
I am just curious as to what you're going to grab, so go for it.
Well,
Game
here
ending?
is the really sad part. What I wanted to grab, I drew for turn.
Oof.
Ooh. Oh shoot! I'm so curious.
No, I don't know what I'm getting either. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't remember.
Duly noted.
Surely there's something else. Okay, that's one possibility. Yeah,
Worthwhile gamble there.
that's definitely one possibility.
Thanks for hanging out, John.
Is it a vibe? I'm just here drinking
Yeah, I'm gonna join you on that.
at home. At home, drinking this, what is this? Stiegel Rattler.
Nice.
Nice drink.
I've been going
That
on
doesn't
a
help.
budget mezcal kick. I'm not gonna recommend this mezcal union.
That doesn't help.
It's okay. 6 out of 10, but drinkable.
I'd say the Rattler's a really, really nice light
We
malt.
get a Fimage. Target.
Okay.
Enter as a Gilded Drake.
Okay.
Yeah, that happens.
Still
Target Unesh.
You know, if 2 commanders got stolen by Gilded Drake in one game,
Yeah.
I'd have 1 dime. He's like, I've only seen it once.
Yeah, I think that happens. Yeah.
Yep.
So Unesh is going to.
And how many cards do you have in deck again?
36.
Okay, so we're not.
Not to worry.
We're not quite there yet.
Yeah,
we're not
you're
quite
good.
there yet. I mean, I already know exactly how you're going to get it back, but gotta try.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
true.
What are you talking about?
Flicker effects don't work that way, right? Surely.
No. You've got it confused.
That's all I can. That's all I can do here.
All right, I will go to my turn.
Okay, we'll untap.
Join me on the untap comrade. Our untap step. The communist dream.
Will, how many cards you got in hand?
7. I got a full grip because my
What?
cantrip.
Oh, that's right.
Magic, but everybody starts with the
dropped.
Seaborn Muse emblem.
I will play land for turn. And then I'm going to start off with 2 mana
Mm-hmm.
for a ruby medallion. I'll
Oh,
put it here.
okay.
And I'm not paying for anything.
Oh, here, actually, yeah. Sure. I'm gonna set the counters to 3. This is my Gilded Drake, by the way. You're not paying for anything. And this was
Yeah.
a what? Medallion, okay.
Yeah, ruby medallion.
Yeah, so it's on the stack, and I declare it's good.
All right. I'm going to pay a red, and I'm going to play Dockside for 6. Any responses?
Look at the number.
Let's see what he's got.
6.
I have 0. No, I'm sorry. I have 1.
It's 1 over
5.
there, 5 over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Sounds
still
right.
fine. I'm still fine with this. Are you gonna pay for the heuristic here? I'm sorry.
I'm not paying for Ristic.
Oh wait, then I might not be fine. Oh no, still fine.
Okay. So I will get my 6. And then I'm going to pay I'll play Jeweled Lotus, and I'm not paying for either.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, there you go. Some
And
fast
then-
mana for you.
I will pay 3, 4, 5, and Ruby Medallion for Zada.
Are you tapped out with this?
I have 7 treasures.
Oh, that's that number, huh?
Yeah.
Zada on the stack. I'm gonna draw off Ristic.
There's
Yep.
such a high likelihood of just Will drawing most of his deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna go start with a humble Force of Will.
That is a
I'll-
force of will.
I'll lose
What
a.
are you pitching?
Yeah, let me go. Let me see here. My hands.
So disrespectful using Will's Force against him.
I know.
This is right. This is right. We're gonna go.
Don't mind Patrick. He's just being a heartless bastard.
Not
Cold
for the
calculating
communist.
Wait, I actually need to read this effect. No, it doesn't work the way I wanted to. We're gonna pitch this Deadeye Navigator. By pitch, I mean exile. Let me lose a life. All right, Will, you
I wish I
may.
had a Navigator.
Just on curiosity. It's worse, but
All right, so
It's
that
funnier.
happens. Zada is going to go. I'm gonna put
Zada's
Zada in
8
grave.
8 now, right? Just confirming.
Yeah, if I recast Zada, Zada's 8. I'm gonna pay 1. Yeah, I'm gonna go down 1. I'm gonna play Underworld Breach, and I'm gonna pay for Ristic Study. You can draw off the Mystic Remora.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh, yeah, you get that.
Yep. And then, also, have I played? I have not. I also did I do that wrong?
Mm.
Man, I hope so.
Potentially did, but not really. I'm gonna exile land,
Zada.
land and Pyretic Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And sorry, hold up. I can do. Oh yeah, never mind. I'm not doing. Yeah. So land Pyretic Ritual. I'm gonna pay 3. Sorry, I was at 5. I'm down to 2. I'm gonna play Zada again from
Draw.
graveyard. So 1 draw for Ristic, but I'm thinking if I want to pay for that. I'll pay for Ristic.
Okay.
So Zada's good.
This is not a Voker. Yeah, you're good. I mean, I really wish this was a different card. It's not.
I will pay a treasure for Sudden Breakthrough, which is +2/+0 first strike and make a treasure on target creature, and I'll have my Pyromancer, and then I'll make treasures for each responses.
How much mana did that cost again?
2. So it costs 1 red because of Ruby Medallion. So it's 1 red or 1 red to start off, but I only paid 1 red, and I'm gonna make a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That would be so good back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get the draw. 2 draws, as a matter of fact.
Yep. Oh yeah, the 2 draw.
I mean, you cast spells. You might beat Patrick just by decking him.
No, I mean no. I'm not playing. We've got cards like We've got cards like Astral Dragon in here. We're not gonna do anything about this.
Ristic is a May ability.
Yeah.
Is
Alrighty.
Fish though?
They're both Mays. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will get my 11 treasures.
Gonna stop at like 3.
All right.
And
Enjoy it
then-
while you can, Will. Enjoy it while you can.
I know. I'm gonna pay 1 red,
One day I'll draw the removal.
and I'll do Ancestral Anger. And do I honestly pay for the fish? I'll pay for both, so I'll pay 5.
Because
Okay.
we had some mana, something like
So then that's gonna be 12 draws. And sorry, I have to exile cards from my graveyard. Give me a second. Actually, yeah, no, this is fine. I'll exile Seething Song. One of the cantrips.
Remember when
Oh, boy.
Snapcaster Mage was a card?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dark times.
I don't think is Snap bad now?
I don't know if it's
Snapcaster Mage.
bad.
Snapcaster Mage
It's
is
costly.
still usable for like a couple combos, but it's not great.
Yeah.
So I assume Ancestral is good.
Yeah.
God, that card used to be
I will get
impressive
my
back in the day.
12. So 3, 6.
I mean, I used to
9,
play Legacy
12.
weeklies that were basically the entire room was on 4-color blue pile control. So
Alrighty. And then I'm gonna cast for 1. For 3 mana,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Stormkiln Artisan. And
Oh,
I was
okay.
about to
That's
say,
just
where's the Bergie? That's close enough.
Pay the one.
Yeah,
Pay the one.
that's better.
I'm not gonna pay the one you can draw.
Okay.
yeah. I was gonna say that's where's the Burgie? Yeah, that's better than Burgie.
That's
Wait, no.
even better.
Yeah, I mean once you hit the Burgie,
I already
though, you're able to
drew
draw
my
your
island.
entire
Will,
deck.
you're good.
Yeah. I'm going to accelerate on Zada, so target creature gets haste and I draw a card. And
Will you pay the
I
5?
You're about to create
I'll
13.
pay the 1, but I won't pay the rest of it.
You're
All
about
right.
to
So
create 13 treasure.
last 3 cards
Even
I've
if you-
drawn are
even if that
islands.
gets countered, you'd have to flusterstorm all of them,
Yeah.
and you'd still get
Yeah,
all
Plus,
the
you
I
can
know,
treasure.
we've got
stifle.
shit.
You don't know.
That's what I've drawn so far. I just want to
Is
highlight
there a
it.
11, 12,
is there a
13,
is there
14.
a way to stifle multiple abilities?
Well, it's one ability. It's only one ability.
Yeah.
You only have to
So you
stifle
could-
one trigger.
You would have to stifle the Zada trigger. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm getting my 14 cards in hand.
You could be kind and only stifle one of them, or you could stifle all of them.
All right, I'm gonna accelerate this because I'm just gonna pay some mana, cast Gamble, find my I can't remember the name of it, Fist of Flame, and that's gonna be.
Will you pay?
I will pay for all of the things, but
Okay.
long and short, Fist of Flame is gonna give my creatures attack equal to the number of cards I've drawn this turn and draw me a card.
You have haste though, right? With all your
Correct.
shit. Now?
Everything is haste and everything is trample.
I think
Okay.
the main problem is just making sure that you don't deck yourself with it.
Correct, but I'm not gonna deck myself because I just need to
Yeah.
cast it once, which I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I discard it, Underworld Breach. So we're good.
Yeah, you got there.
All right.
I would have gotten there next turn, but like that was too much to hope for, people.
Yeah.
So the card that I was looking to grab was Wandering Archaic.
Oh,
Yeah, that would have been pretty funny. You get
next
some nice
deck.
drop of me.
Closing out Unesh. I've got another list loaded, and I'll put the name in for the editor
Now the-
here. Again, thanks,
question is-
All right.
John, for
Are you
hanging.
Are you gonna build Unesh now, Patrick?
I liked it. I don't think I would personally build it.
It just needs something.
I'm sorry. Wait, am I supposed to
sorry.
offer criticism? I like the deck a lot. It had a few oddities in there that I feel like could probably be swapped out. I think some of the higher costed enchantments that double down like the other Panharmonicon effects or maybe win more. Like I felt like you definitely did enough with your snaps and your sphinxes, your
Really
changeling
quick,
sphinxes.
Communism works. I had
Do
Apparently-
we have anyone who's trying to get in, or is it we just have 4 still?
It
we
might
got-
be a
we got our
4 of.
I
But
think
let me check.
really, Will, you're actually being anti-communist. I think you're doing a Red Scare moment.
No. I may be the Red Menace, but it is our spells. The perfect embodiment of communism as I am taking down the capitalist pigs. We have the
so-
sphinxes working away in the grinding machine.
To the audience, guys, if you want to participate in any of these FNMs, you're more than welcome to by joining the Discord. Or if you just want to correct us on our plays, you can join the Discord for that too. But that is interesting to know. I don't know if you were a judge. I hate that your profile on Discord it only shows me your first letter with an ellipses. If you're a judge, let us know. That'd be cool. Like if you know something I don't or Will doesn't, but we're always happy to have feedback on anything that happens. Feel free to instead next time use the chat because I am checking the chat. But I appreciate it, guys. I think we're good. If you guys are good to roll another round, and then obviously I know Mateus likes to play. He's in the audience. He's in the chat. Yep. Carson said he just joined. If anyone else wants to jump in, they're more than welcome to. Obviously,
right.
John.
I need 1 minute. If nobody else is jumping in when I get back, I'll be ready.
Okay.
Just
Here, I'm gonna randomize twice and get a feel for this list.
Some of my cards are upside down. Fuck. Give me a second. I need to fix Zada because it's gonna give me a headache otherwise.
Oh, you're good, man.
I don't know how some of these cards got upside down, but I saw a few of them were.
So Mateus, I'm sorry, I'm just getting to look at your playmat now. And yes, it's amazing. Sadly still at work, not busy, but I'm the only one here for now. Damn, chef. I'm sorry. I appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you're having a chill evening. Dude, yes, Mateus, the mat's amazing.
I mean, with all the snow that's going on, at least in Maryland, a lot of people are having a chill evening.
Yeah, seriously, there was pretty.
I don't think it's by their choice though.
Agreed.
There was some flurries here, but like nothing is really sticking, so we're all good. Okay.
A
Let's
lot
see
of pipes
this.
burst down in Texas.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, they're never prepared for winter. How is that?
Oh, we never are. Absolutely. Whenever
that
it rolls around. Oof.
It's like a surprise that you expected.
Every year.
We're like, we know this was supposed to happen, but you're supposed to be 20 degrees hotter.
Oh man, I gotta read this card. What am I doing? Wait. Alaundo. Talk to me, Alaundo. Draw a card, then exile a card from your hand. Put a number of time counters on it equal to the mana value. It gains when the last time counter is removed from the card. If it's exiled, you may cast it without paying it. So okay. It's a slow burn kind of value. If you cast a creature spell this way, it gains haste until end of turn. Then remove a time counter from each other card you own and exile. Oh, that's kind of sick. So it's snowballs. All right. If anyone knows how this works, please don't spoil it. This is going to be
a block of text.
I know.
It is surprisingly simple when you get down to how the deck plays, but yeah.
It's just so much text.
Long and short, it is like the Suspend Joyra, the original Suspend Joyra, but
I know how that works.
Yeah, it's way stormier than that, but it's basically that.
I'm going to keep this starting hand. This looks good. It doesn't look good fourth in turn order, but it looks good enough. We'll see if it can't pull some weight. But guys, thanks for tuning in for this FNM. I hope you enjoyed that first game. I did try with Unesh, I promise. There was no... I just didn't pull in any fast mana to help me keep snowballing into plays. I pulled a Mox Diamond later, so there's clearly like fast mana in the deck. Like you wouldn't have a Mox Diamond in there and not have a Mox Opal or one of the cheaper Moxen, right? So I just didn't see any of them, but I did see a lot of the tribal stuff. It was kind of cool, honestly. If we're watching this and you want to suggest a list I can play, if you have a CDH list that you enjoy, I'm just trying out new decks with these FNMs recently. Last week was top 4 list only, and they performed really well. I was genuinely surprised by the Kinnan list I played. Like, it was very enjoyable. Unesh was a treat too, and I'm sure Alaundo is going to be amazing. Let me see here, though. I'll actually do a shout out, by the way, for the people that sent these lists. Let me go here. There was a few that were submitted. I just took the first ones that came in. So actually, John, I have your Korvold up here.
Please don't play it.
Oh, no, a mirror match right now.
Let's go.
Damn it, it does this shit. I think it's, I hate when it does this, where it doesn't show me your full name. I think it's Super Tux. Even when you go to their profile. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like when you're on Discord now, if the person's name is too long, it doesn't show their full name, or maybe it's...
Oh, shit.
Oh, they're in streamer mode, maybe. That's why. So S, thanks for the Unesh build. It was actually quite fun. Korvold, John, I don't have to play it, but I might. And then the one Alaundo player.
Trimming, so... I mean...
Oh, damn. Whoa! Yeah, if you're on the Discord and you're looking at Chef's patio, dude, yeah, I can see why people aren't coming. You can measure the snow off that table. What the hell,
Oh my gosh,
man?
yeah.
I think we got a bit more than that where I am, even.
Oh, yeah? Where are you, well, how much snow did you get?
Up here in Maryland, I think we got like probably close to 6 inches.
Okay, we got like an inch sticking. We got like an inch and a half. It's
You're
really
in New
not
York.
that bad.
That's strange. New York usually gets buried.
I know.
I don't know. In the city, Heat Island or something.
My wife was a little worried about. She was planning on leaving early from work, but I think she's clearly stayed because where she's coming from, she can she can get packed in, but she's fine. We'll find out. But I'm good to go once you guys are good to go.
I'm good to go. I'm on the play.
Obviously, take your time though, Lav, and your life totals will and Lav when you're good.
No, I'm giving you guys a head start.
Oh shit, Mateus. I could play Najeela.
I think the 7 is fine.
They don't call me the doctor for nothing. Doctor Who, I don't know.
So what does
And
Najeela do?
Doctor. I forget
Najeela finds Derevi. Figure this out. Where is that deck?
Are you looking at a Sisse list?
No, no,
Or are you just looking at a Najeela list?
so Mateus, who's like frequent player on FNMs, he does a little bit of tournament grinding, and he has a award-winning Najeela list. Yes, the finest of Najeelas. Oh, hey, well, you're gonna get to see it. There you go. It was number 1 at Salt City Rock Salt tournament. Shout
A
out
lot of salt.
Eminence Gaming.
Nice. Very nice.
I couldn't want to play there. That's too much salt. Rock salt plus
And
Salt
you don't
City.
have to worry about the snow in that area though, because of all the salt.
That is so true. Oh, you know what? You're right.
Mhm.
I might have to change my opinion.
Wait, well, no, we're gonna start with the Alaundo. We're gonna start with the Alaundo because we've got it up. We're also due for a bit more tonight here in Cincinnati. Damn, man. Okay, so John's on Korvold, so we'll let John do his Korvold thing. Although I'm not gonna lie.
The issue is playing my Korvold list would be you're gonna have to cut cards. It's 10 over right now.
Oh no, we're good with that. I'll play with the extra.
Yeah. I haven't added any of the cards I have. I'm trying to cut right now to the deck is the issue. So they're all being shipped and they're gonna come in like February. And
Gotcha.
I literally just said I'll think about it then.
Oh, are you where are you drawing up to? Or are you fully drawn at this point?
I gotta draw hand 1.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were already ready.
Oh no, I've been shuffling the entire time. No. Wait. Maybe.
Turn 1 dockside. Rip it.
No. That's
While you're
legitimately-
shuffling, I'm gonna refill my water bottle because I have like the startings of a cold and I need to hydrate.
That's what the mezcal's for.
Yeah,
Fun fact,
I just
alcohol
went and
does
grabbed
not
another beer when we finished there. So.
Oh,
fun fact, alcohol does not heat you up.
especially when it's iced.
I'm-
Especially when
Well,
it's
no,
on
it's
the
just
rocks.
that it makes people think it heats them up. Doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Can actually put you in some really
Although,
bad frostbite situations.
Although it's still an article of faith. Banya vodka illusos. If the sauna, vodka and salmon don't cure it, it's fatal.
Damn.
True. If you start feeling really, really cold and you're drinking vodka, you're already dead, man. Oh,
Thank God I don't drink vodka.
this hand is
Is that
a
the one?
vibe.
All right, I've returned.
Not
Right
good, but God, is it funny. Let's run it.
All right.
All right, take it
We'll do
away.
it live.
Any pre-games?
Drawing card?
No, I'll pre-game. So I've got this thing called Glittering Cave.
Glittering
ditch-
cave?
Let's see.
I'm gonna
Yes,
ditch
it's the Lord of the Rings gemstone cavern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never heard of this Force of Vigor.
Sorry,
Get rid of
all I
that.
gotta say is I clicked on it and
Yeah.
it gave me enfeeblement, so you have to enchant a
Force-
creature and it
Force
gets
of Vigor.
-2/-2.
Pretty sure that's a casual card.
I
right?
also got enfeeblement.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's any other green cards in this Alaundo list to like rub together, so we're gonna get rid of that.
There's a lot of green cards in that deck actually.
Well, I'm not looking at them. They're not in this hand.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, that's
It
enough of a
really,
reason.
it really thinks this card is enfeeblement.
Yeah.
Wow. So bad.
Well, actually, here, wait, is that true? With how popular Lord of the Rings was, you'd think it would be. No, for me, it thinks it's diseased vermin.
I just got diseased vermin too.
Nice.
Wait, I clicked on it again. It gave it 2.
Wow, it's just making it. It's just coming up with different ideas of what the card
And
is.
then I got a planes. Then I
Oh.
got a planes for it.
I got Zodiac Rabbit, which is a card I did not even know existed.
I forgot you could do that. Yeah, I got enfeeblement as well.
Okay. Well,
I
I
think it depends
promise
on where
it's
you click on the
Gemstone
card.
Caverns. Yeah.
Probably.
But
Oh
yeah,
my God.
Zodiac Rabbit, 1 green for 1/1 Forest
Hey.
Walker.
Mm.
This really looks like Karoo.
Peru?
Karoo. Karoo
Like the
comes
old
into
land?
play tapped. Yeah, it's a land. Return and untap planes to your hand.
Oh my god.
Tap, add a planes and a colorless. Oh my god, it's a bounce land that only taps for planes.
Yeah.
I swear it's Gemstone Caverns.
I'm pretty sure that's a Karoo.
I don't know,
That's
Patrick.
where
I
they
think it's a
named
Zodiac
That's what they
Rabbit.
named the cycle after. Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
that's it. That's it for pre-games. I got nothing else.
Yeah.
Draw.
So, audience thinks
You can
you've
at
got to
least take a
turn
shot.
one wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cheers to you. To your
Should I
fortune.
get a draw?
Yeah, you got to
Well.
draw.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my entire game plan changes.
Just like that, huh?
By
Thank
that
God
I mean
held
it's gonna
on
be
to the,
exactly the same.
Does your plan work just as well with an offer you can't refuse?
Oh, it works better if you give me that. Please do that to me.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
What if I counter the? Wait, can I counter Korvold with it? Is it just counter anything?
No.
It's a non-creature.
Non-creature. Oh,
yeah,
the
yeah.
irony. Okay, never mind. We're not holding it.
Right. Korvold doesn't use treasures very effectively.
No.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not the best deck that uses them.
Does it even run Dockside anymore?
Oh, no, of course not.
Right.
Well, I
believe
mean,
you. Why would you lie to me?
I mean, one of the Kraum Tevesh lists on the database is cut Adnaz.
Just not good
Okay,
enough anymore,
Adnaz
huh?
is cuttable, but Dockside
I
isn't
mean,
here in red.
I mean, it's drawing enough cards
yeah.
as is. I feel like it's probably
Yeah.
fine.
I say that knowing that I don't have Dockside in my hand. Up, pass.
Okay.
Okay, so we go to me, huh?
Did you
All right.
shock yourself for the Overgrown Tomb?
Nope, I wanted those life points.
I saw
Every
that.
single one of them.
Oh, I saw.
What color?
I was trying to
Yeah,
scam.
here.
I was trying to cheat you.
Okay.
How's it feel?
Windswept Teeth.
Awful, just awful. Ooh,
Crypt.
Cryptid Mana.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know about that. You know, I'll let it resolve. I'm in blue.
And pass.
All right.
Oh,
I will go
look
to
at
my
that.
turn.
Off playing fair magic.
Interesting.
Polluted Delta, and I will crack it for Volcanic Island, but I would like to shortcut for Personal Tutor to find a sorcery and put it on top.
Yeah, it just shows that sorcery.
Yeah, it's probably just going to be a value sorcery if I'm being honest.
So Struggling Chef says I've been cutting ad nauseum as well lately. That's interesting. I assume people
I
still
only
like
cut
PETA.
Adnaz. I only cut Adnaz in black decks I think that are already trying to go super low in life. Korvold doesn't have that many outlets to just dump life out in. Inherently. I'm mostly killing treasure and I'm sacking a bunch. I'm not...
I think I'm getting Jessica's Will to the top.
Okay.
Which is why I value Adnaz still in this deck. Because it's like reaching 5 total mana is not hard. In Korvold. Because I'm
No,
trying
it's
to
not.
reach 10 usually.
I feel like the turn one ad nause days are
That's my turn. I'm trying to find my Volcanic Island right now.
or maybe kind of gone. I feel like decks are consistent enough that you can just play for a normal strategy. Like, it's inconsistent to aim for a 3-hand ad nause. Like, you know, I've seen people go down, like, melt their starting hands just to get that perfect ad nause turn. Like, protected, unprotected, it doesn't matter. And I don't know, like,
I've never done that.
I've done one
usually-
like turn one ad nause game that I've won, but generally speaking, like when you hit it, and this is pre me playing blue, so it was always like a Rakdos list or something
Will,
that had.
were you moving to end step?
I already passed.
Do you want to crack it?
I want to crack. I'll crack it on end step. If there's no
No.
responses, I'll. Oh, good. It was the bottom card of my deck. Grab Taiga.
Passing with that though.
Yep. Go ahead.
I will draw a card. I will move this up. I'll play an Ancient Tomb.
Also gonna move my graveyard over here.
Do I play Ancient Tomb? Yeah, well, I put it there, didn't I? Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll pass.
Huh. Weird. All
Huh.
right.
Oh, you
My
thought
turn?
you're expecting a better start? I actually top
Yes.
deck a card I've never. Thanks, guys. With how powerful, with how efficient my Unesh was, my Unesh game plan. I didn't really look for fast mana. I just saw cool synergies in that opening hand, and I just went with it. But this deck I have not played before. It does pose a turn 2 Alaundo though, so I mean that seems good enough for me.
Yeah.
Hold some counter magic. Who knows? Who knows where we'll go from here?
Oh wait, you're in step?
That's
do
it.
something?
He passed. He passed.
Yeah, you can do something. You gonna tutor?
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna Vampire Tutor. I was literally forgetting I kept this only because I had
Yeah.
this play.
Yeah, go for it.
What do I even want here?
God only knows.
Jeweled Lotus.
Probably.
Maybe, maybe not.
No, the dock side's too skinny. You need to feed him a little
No,
bit more.
it's not a Dockside look.
You need to feed him a lot more.
There are
now.
other cards I want more than Dockside right now.
Oh, rare. Rare for a Korvold player to say.
Not really. I haven't grabbed Dockside in my last 5 games.
Mm.
There's just never been a good point to.
You may want to talk to your doctor about that.
Yeah. He's been getting worried about me.
Are you purchasing the, was it Chinese New Year or Celestial?
Yeah.
What is the
Yeah.
what is the celebration?
Year of the Dragon.
Year of the Dragon. Well, that makes sense. Are you getting the Year of the Dragon Korvold?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this card.
Hey,
Yeah.
Victoria.
I'm just gonna.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna grab the foil traditional Japanese version.
Okay.
That's the plan.
So you're
And it's gonna rinse my pockets.
your tainted pack?
Woe to me! I'm grabbing this card and I'm tainted pack. It's tainted pack. I'm gonna go through 90% of my deck.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said the foil traditional Japanese version of Korvold?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I thought you meant you were getting like one of the mystical archive cards that exist in Japanese.
Sure.
Never mind.
No. The Year of the Dragon Korvold is launching in compressed Chinese, traditional Japanese, and English.
That's dope.
Untap, draw.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, and
Take the 2 for Vamp.
that is absolutely correct, and I'm just missing that one. Yeah, I gotta do it while it's still an untapped land. Copperline Gorge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tap the Copperline Gorge. Not untap the Copperline Gorge.
Okay.
Tap this Overgrown Tomb. Hit this Cheaty Dark Writ.
Okay.
Yep, that is a Dark Red.
Tap this for 1 mana and attempt to cast this One Ring, turn 2.
That is the One Ring.
Yeah, I feel like the One Ring's
Guard.
better ad nos these days.
Mm.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, I'll pass on it.
Quick, somebody play Pick Your Poison and choose to have every opponent sacrifice an artifact.
Yeah, that's some fresh tech.
That card is surprisingly
It's
good.
really
I
good.
really love it because it's like
It's sorcery though, man. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
but even if it's sorcery, it's like 1 green sorcery, choose one.
No,
Each
no,
opponent
it's
sacrifices
so
an
good.
artifact, enchantment, or a flying creature. It's like, oh yeah, by the way,
It's
screw
so
your Korvold.
specific. It's so good. Like on the back burner, I literally looked at it and I'm like, oh, this just hoses me 90%.
Yeah,
So are
it's
you
such
are you just gonna pass with that, or are you gonna
Oh yeah, I'm passing.
you don't
Okay.
want to tap it?
Oh wait, sorry,
I can tap it on my upkeep and look at 4 cards instead of 1.
True, but
Yeah.
I
I want
almost
to save the
forgot.
surprise.
There we go.
Are we going to me?
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to you.
All right. Odds is always Al for Crypt. 6, we're safe. Draw.
I never wait for the One Ring. I never wait.
Sea of Clouds.
What you can look at the top 4. What are you talking about?
Jam
Top what?
Thrasios.
Yeah.
I can
Thrasios.
draw off 1 ring. I can draw for turn and draw 2 off 1 ring.
Okay.
Next turn. So
Yeah,
I mean,
Thrasios
like
is
end
good
step
at
right
pass
before your
turn.
turn. Yeah.
The old Thras and pass.
All right.
Mhm.
The old Thrass and pass is respectable. I will draw for turn, and I will go. Yeah, Arid Mesa crack, and I'm gonna find Taiga blue white, and then I'm gonna play Sarah and pass turn.
On your end step, I'll play a Fairy Mastermind.
Fair enough.
huh.
I'm gonna lose
don't know why you didn't play that
2
on mine.
life. And normally, most people just tap it, so I was waiting. I'll take the 2, and I'll take my turn.
Yep.
Yeah, you can send that in response to the tap. So
I was hoping to. I mean, we're
well-
gonna get 1 less draw, so it's okay.
I guess I will just draw now
You can.
to not double draw during my turn immediately.
Well, I mean, you'd have to tap the 1 ring before your turn, anyways, because otherwise
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
no point.
Yeah.
Where's my Taiga?
I'm gonna take my turn.
Yeah, you're good. I'm just finding my land.
Okay. So
There we go.
we will
Go on.
play. Sure, I'll play Guy's Cradle. I haven't seen this card in a while. We'll tap out for Master Alaundo, and I think that's a big pass if that's good.
Yep.
I'll take some life.
Untap.
Feel like I
Draw.
should just put him down. Why not? All right, guys. The protection from everything is gone. Go in.
Okay. Don't want to play
Lightning
that
bolt.
card here.
Exactly. Go! Send that
Go,
damage
go.
in now.
Kill him.
Yeah, no, the Victoria, the art for the new Korvold's amazing. I gotta say.
It's so
Mhm,
good. It's
mhm.
so good. I saw it and I was like, oh, there goes my money. Yamile. I draw an out to Fairy Mastermind. I really don't want you to draw a card here.
I have 4 cards in hand. You're all right. It's not a wrist study.
No. Never let a blue player touch cards.
I'm not gonna lie.
Rule
This is
1.
pretty okay draw engine in my book.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
like unless I see a Kraum across from me, I don't think I'm gonna get that draw much.
draw 2.
Yep.
I'm sure
Wait,
tapping
what?
left is a game rules violation, though.
And Patrick draws a card.
Yeah, Judge.
I
I'll draw a
forgot I
card.
lose 1 life from the beginning of my turn.
Yeah, and Patrick, you draw your 1 from the 1 ring drawing 2.
Oh, it felt good.
Yeah.
It worked,
I found-
people.
I found him out.
Were you
but I
not
don't
gonna
like
tap the 1 ring?
using
Were you
I was
not
thinking
going-
about it, yes.
That's absurd.
Well, as long as we're doing.
Did you vamp for the Dark Rid or did you vamp for the ring? I hope you vamped for the ring.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna tap my lands.
I will leave you forever questioning. Anyway, I decided it is better to kill your Alaundo than to kill the guy. I'm gonna kill your commander. Yes.
What?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're
to be
looking at
fair,
a
Alaundo is-
Thrasios with yeah, it's sure. I mean, I don't know. I've never played this deck, so your guess is as good as mine. It'll die. I'll put
I
it in
mean,
the.
I know how
Grave?
Thrasios works.
I don't even know. I have no idea.
I know
don't
how Thrasios
I'll put it in the grave. I'll put it in the grave. That's how much I don't care. Here you go.
Oh god.
I don't know what it
Okay.
does. I don't know what it does, so I'm
So,
fine if it's gone.
basically,
Is it
Alaundo
a
just-
exile a card from your hand
So,
to put his hand?
Alaundo taps and then suspends a card from your hand with time counters equal to its cost, and then you remove a time counter from every other one of your
Oh,
suspended
don't worry,
cards.
we'll get there. We'll get there one day.
Long and short of it, you suspend a bunch of untapped cards, and then you draw your entire deck.
And I just wasn't
carpet-
expecting the instant speed removal at
Is
main
Carpet
phase.
Flower? Is Carpet
Yeah.
Flower good?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
never
I have
never gonna
2.
give you an island. Oh shit, they're gonna
I-
give you islands. Never mind.
I have no islands right now.
I have 2. I'm feeding the carpet.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Korvold next turn.
I got so
Oh.
tilted when I played a game against Urza and got 0 mana off a carpet for the entire game.
Off
What?
of
I
Urza?
have never
How?
recovered. Yep.
How?
I don't remember. We
If
played the
only,
entire game. Urza never played an island.
If only it was
Mono
the
blue
Unesh.
Yeah. Oh
There's-
man.
He would have had a
What?
lot of mana. You're passing with
All
that
right.
though?
Did we pass? Is it going to me?
Yeah.
All right. Roll crypt.
I should probably
2. We're
look
good.
this deck up, actually. Give me 1 second. So I don't spoil it. Hold up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, thanks,
Play Guy's
Mateus.
Cradle.
Yep.
Do this. Look. Look at all that green. Yeah, look at all that green.
Casperistic.
That's
Yeah.
heuristic.
Any
Oh,
responses
man.
to Ristic?
I wish I had a REB.
Nope.
Regretting my life decisions.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna pass on
It's
that.
a free
You
action.
Get all the
It's a free
draw.
action. I'll pass.
Awesome.
Someone trigger it so I get a draw, please. That's where
Yeah,
I'm at.
I got nothing after that.
Ah, damn. All right.
All right. Going to my turn.
I'm gonna
Untap.
copy this
Upkeep.
link.
Draw.
Yeah, I need to do this.
That is indeed a Magic the Gathering card. I am going to play land for turn. And with that, I will
What land is that?
Ottawara.
Ah, damn. I saw blue.
No, it's not an island.
I thought
I
you were about to
will
feed me 3, and I was like,
pass turn there.
please do.
Hold up. You're passing. Let me just look at my life choices. Okay, yeah, that's good.
All right.
Passing 3 mana open, wedged between somebody's gonna blow up all your permanents, and somebody probably has 2 counterspells.
I will move that over there. I'm gonna play a mana crypt. It's on the stack.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yep.
Think about my life decisions. And
I'm gonna give you all the draw, literally,
Okay.
just as a lesson. Here, take another draw.
wait,
I'll get a draw.
let me think about this.
You can counter it.
No,
Can
I'm
you?
thinking
Well,
if I should.
I'm getting
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to draw if you want to respond.
I'm trying to think if I should destroy your Gaia's Cradle as a punishment.
It would be
Punishment.
dumb, but you can do it.
Patrick's or Labs?
I think I'm pretty far behind on this race, but you can do it.
I think
Oh,
I think
I mean, if you're blowing up Gaia's Cradles, probably mine would be the better one, honestly.
Yeah, that's what I was
Wait,
gonna
you
say.
have a Gaia's Cradle?
Yeah, dude.
I
Oh
do.
god,
Yeah.
I just been oblivious to the board state. Okay, yeah. Does this? No, it doesn't work the way I thought it did. Okay,
I'm gonna take my
Go.
draw now.
pass already.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take my draw. Thanks.
You're so
okay.
welcome.
I'm not thanking you. I'm thanking.
I see why
Lab.
Patrick was fine with putting his commander in the graveyard, but now he's gonna have to put his commander in exile and keep it exiled if he wants to use Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Oh, I don't give a shit. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Wait.
We're gonna do that.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the biggest risk I've ever
Exile
seen.
this. I don't know what this deck does, so it doesn't matter. I think if I
Untap
lose
sword.
him, it's gonna be okay. I just want the added utility. We're gonna put a +1/+1 counter on this
Fairy.
Fairy
Yeah.
Masterminds.
It feels very good, maybe.
I've got 1, 2. Lav, how many cards do you have?
Full grip. 7.
Okay. I'm just trying to deflecting swat some shit away from me here.
Alaundo is in exile.
I think I just yeah, no, I'm just putting him here so that we know. But I can
Yeah.
mark him as exile or something. Wait up. We're gonna go for goaded again, if I can find it. Okay. I think I just pass. I'm gonna look over my deck to see what I can do, but I'll pass with that. I got 4 cards in hand.
-1, -2, untap everything. Immediately try to draw 3. Is anyone
Yeah.
gonna stop it? Okay.
Nothing to stop
Pretty
it.
cool.
I'm out of Notion Thief colors. I'll draw a card.
Yeah, I would love a Notion Thief right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you
But
know,
what do
but
I got?
I don't know about you people. You guys could. Also, I'm gonna then carpet. How much mana am I getting?
2 from me.
2.
Wait, I'm gonna piece this together. I think I know what I need to do.
Grab some dice. Alright, okay. And 2 right there. I'm then gonna make it. What mana color do I want? Green? Probably black, actually. I'll go with black. Black. Pay 1 for jeweled.
Yep. Ristic Study was paid for.
You're not drawing.
I did not. I was listening to hear.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I said I paid 1 for it. You're
Yeah,
not gonna.
okay.
You're not gonna get a card out of me.
That's fine. I just didn't hear it.
Look, for every 2 you get, I get 1. I figure it's a good return.
Yeah. Indeed,
Oh wait, have
indeed.
you drawn the card for me?
Oh, I certainly did.
Not. I haven't
Okay.
drawn this turn.
No, he was.
No. If the
He's
One
asking
Ring
Patrick.
Mastermind. Mastermind's my commander.
Patrick,
I got
Patrick
it
drew
off
the
the.
One Ring, drawing the 3.
Yeah. It's not as good as Ristic Study, but it's getting there. It's got a Lundo. It's got a Lundo effect on it, so it's gonna be okay.
At 1. Yeah, tap 1, pay 1. Wait, I can let you draw 1 card and Patrick doesn't draw again, right? Yeah, I'll let you draw the 1 card here.
Correct. Okay.
Okay, I'll let you draw the 1 card here
The card you're
and
casting first.
Rain of Filth.
There you go. Okay.
I don't know if you need to worry about me drawing off of Fairy Mastermind. Is this a big
that
threat
you're
for people?
letting me draw on?
That was the one.
Yeah.
Is this CDH
Okay.
playable? Wait.
Rain of Filth? Yeah.
No.
Rain of Filth?
Fairy Mastermind. I'm
Yeah,
surprised by all the
CDH
concern.
playable.
Oh wait, let me just do this.
Red,
Patrick, it's already drawn you like 2 to 3 cards.
green.
As many as the Ristic.
Sack these 2. Sack that. Cast this. Sack this. Okay. I'm going
More
to.
triggers.
Yeah, I will not pay the 1 off Ristic, so you do get the draw here. Because I'm going to greed out and I'm going to draw again.
So, what do you?
Mhm.
So this is Korvold on the stack, or
Korvold
this
on
Korvold on the
the.
stack because this is a
Korvold
Ristic
on the
Study
stack.
trigger.
Does Korvold ETV?
Do you have anything, Lav? you have-
Not right now.
Okay. I'll respond. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with a red. I'm going to red elemental blast the Ristic Study, and I will pay for it.
Thank you.
I'll misstep that.
I was gonna say it's been a while.
Well, I wanted to do this the other way because I was gonna try to save this for the Korvold, but now
Did you
I
draw
don't.
another card yet? You're about to draw another card right now,
I've drawn
huh?
2 this turn, Patrick. If you missed the
Yeah.
second one,
Oh,
Yeah, Patrick.
no one.
you
Yeah,
should,
no
you should
one.
be drawing.
Patrick, you do get.
Yeah. You have a draw before all this happens.
I'll
Yeah,
force
it's still
Storm the mental misstep.
Still okay. Yeah.
Okay. Paying for that as well.
I cannot pay for that. You get the draw off of that, and that's the second one. So Patrick gets a draw off the fairy.
Hold on. So we.
No, fairy's off of drawing card.
Oh no, that doesn't. Well,
Yeah, that does.
that doesn't stop a red.
Yeah, well,
blast.
it does. It stops a Flusterstorm, which then
It
lets
stops
mental
the-
misstep stop it.
Spells you control can't be countered this turn.
Correct. So your
And you're
mental
trying to
misstep will
counter
counter
the
my
mental
red.
misstep. Yeah. So make the misstep uncounterable, and anything before drawing off that.
I have nothing for that. You can go ahead.
I'll draw.
Wait, sorry. You have a Veil of Summer on the
It's like
stack?
Korvold.
It's
like
Veil of
Korvold
Summer on the stack
counter?
right now.
Yeah, Patrick. I was Veil of Summering in response to Flusterstorm, trying to make mental misstep uncounterable.
This is all for red
so that I
elemental blast
so that I
targeting
can
Ristic.
so that I can save my Ristic study.
How many cards do you have in hand at this point?
We're winning, boys. I'm not. They aren't targeting me.
8 at that point.
Yeah, you get your heuristic steady. You can keep going.
All right, so Veil,
Okay.
you draw, and then my Flusterstorm is gonna do its thing and fizzle, and then red elemental gets countered.
Hey, do I draw a card now off Korvold ETB?
Yep, because I was gonna try to do something else, but now I'm not doing the thing.
Thank you for not doing that thing. Have I land for turned yet?
I do not believe so.
Let's go. I played correctly. That's a rare one. I should also say, I think it still has the Rain of Filth effect. It doesn't really matter. Shouldn't matter, at least. I'm looking at the board, reading the room, checking how many artifacts there are.
We
To
sacked
know-
the carpet to Korvold. Is that what happened?
What?
Yeah, Carpet got sacked to Korvold on ETB,
Oh,
correct?
yeah.
Okay.
And
Thank you.
Rain of Filth only affects lands you currently control.
Yeah.
So how many artifacts do we have? No good reason. I'm just
There
trying to
is
ask.
a Mana Crypt and an Agatha Soul Cauldron, and another Mana Crypt.
I've-
So there's 2 Mana
I've
Crypts
got
and
a I've
Agathas.
got a crypt and a study, of course.
So it's net 1 is what I'm hearing.
If
wait, no,
you-
no, it's 4. It's 4.
Yeah.
Because he has a study.
I didn't know why you were asking specifically artifacts.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
No good reason.
Well,
I'm
asking
gonna
artifacts and
scald it.
enchantments makes a lot of sense, but
Just throw in the artifacts. Not trying to give away what I have. Come on. Sack this. Draw a card.
yep.
Grab something that has a mountainous terrain.
It can be a mountain.
I mean, this kind of works, but I don't know why I'm going to the crypt. It doesn't really have any mountains in it.
What
You
are
don't know
in
what it's
graveyards
built
right
in.
now?
That Blood Crypt could be built in a mountain.
Lav, you've
That's
just got
such a good point.
You've got a
Just
Heath.
got to think about it.
You've got a Heath, a Misstep, and a Veil. Will, what do you have in your grave?
Red Elemental, Flusterstorm, Personal Tutor, and 2 lands.
All right.
Agatha's is so scary to me right now, and I'm so happy it's tapped. Because I can just give an Agatha's player the game by accident.
You have activated abilities for me?
Yeah, I have like 1 in this deck that does actually kind of be relevant sometimes. I think I cut Razaketh, but
Then
I hope
you're
I cut
probably
Razaketh.
you're probably good.
Oh, that's the card I drew. Do I win off of this?
Right. I doubt anyone has counter interaction.
Yeah, surely. Surely.
You still got Rain of
I mean,
Filth. Did Rain of Filth only apply to lands that were on the battlefield, or all
Correct.
lands?
No, it gives me
I
it gives me the effect each land I control.
Correct. So it says all the lands you currently control gain this effect until the end of the turn.
Until end of
Yeah.
turn lands you
So
control
Blood
gain
Crypt
sacrifice
does
this
not
land.
have that.
Correct.
Oh, okay,
Just
okay.
checking. Yeah.
It says have or gain. Or
It
gain, I'm
specifically
not sure.
says until end of turn lands you control. So at the time he only controlled the 3 lands.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sack this then, drawing a card.
Yep.
Okay, that's really good. Huh. Life. Okay. Well,
Okay, yeah, notes do actually specifically say only grants the ability to lands you control when it resolves. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, huh. Gonna
It only notably comes up because of Korvold.
yes.
You should keep
God.
sacking lands. I think it's a good idea.
I might, but I gotta think out something. Do I want to even go for it this turn? Probably. I should stop thinking.
Trigger.
Let me think. I'll allow it. You can draw a card. Create 3 treasure.
It's on the stack. Does anyone
Hold on.
care?
I pass.
I pass on it. Do you want to tap your fairy mastermind to draw a card, Patrick?
I mean, I don't really care about this. You're gonna draw 3 cards, and then you have what?
It's
4 cards in
four.
hand.
It's
5 cards
it's
in
4
hand.
cards, not 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
Two
What?
over
Where are
there.
you getting the 4th?
2 up there, 2 over there.
Oh yeah.
it's just a 2-drop. I can exile it later. Yeah. I'll tap the Fairy Mastermind to see what's what.
All right.
Huh.
Tap, draw, and then you can suspend a card.
Yeah, we're gonna suspend.
Actually, is it can or have to?
No, it's a
It's
draw a
have to.
card and then exile a card from your hand, so you do have to. I'll exile this Worldly Tutor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still on the stack. I don't know. Do you guys care?
Well, we might just lose because it's 4 mana and 4 draw. So I think it's smart to stop it if you can.
I don't think we lose. But
I'm pretty sure we lose. This is Korvold.
Sorry, blissful ignorance. I'm letting you to 3 dockside. Oh wait, it's 4. You're
It's
right.
4.
I'm kind of fine with this. Yeah, you can take it.
Okay.
Thank you for throwing me a bone. Anyway, let me think about what's in my hand now.
I'm gonna
because I
counter
really
like
thought
the actual threat. You can storm here, but you've got like what 5 mana to work
Viserys here.
with. Yeah,
Another trigger.
Yeah, sure, take it.
Viserys here. So you have a reanimate in hand?
Sack this.
No,
Draw a
no, it's
card?
on the stack. What are you doing?
Okay. Well,
Viserys here. Viserys here is a 1-drop?
yeah.
Yep.
It is.
Please. Please
do I
do the,
actually
what's-
remove a counter for this? Wait up. Then remove a time counter from each other card. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
it's each other. It does not immediately do it. I thought it immediately did it the first couple times I saw the card.
How many games did you miss? 1. Grizzly. You've missed 1 game.
You missed communism at work.
How much mana do you have? You've got 1, 2, 4
I got
mana.
6. 6.
You have 6 mana.
Yeah, Rain of Filth
Can
and
sack
4
2 to Rain
treasures.
of Filth. Rain of Filth becomes lands become black treasure.
It's fine. You can keep storming.
Thank you. I'm gonna start thinking now about how I deal with this pesky, just straight up hateful heuristic study. I'm gonna sack this dockside to look for an answer.
Yep,
Heuristic
yep.
study is so full of hate.
I remember when you had an answer. I'm gonna keep pointing it
Stop
out.
talking now.
My
Stop
poor
talking.
Alaundo.
Is full
My
of as
poor
much hate
Alaundo.
as the-
Sack this overgrown tune to
as
draw a
this
card.
Lo-fi study music girl.
I know.
Can I? Okay,
Yeah, you're
draw a
good. You
card.
can draw.
Yeah. If only I drew
sack
more
a
cards off
treasure
this
for
mastermind.
the other mana isn't relevant.
Yeah, keep going.
Yep.
Okay, gonna Dawn Executor for the answer.
All right, trigger.
Okay,
Yep,
you
yep.
can draw your last card.
Draw your last pathetic
The last
card.
It's on
Yeah.
the stack. It's on the stack. Cards in hand
Okay.
at this point.
8.
12.
8 cards in hand. And how much mana do you have left? You've got 1, 2, 1.
And they all suck.
4.
4 mana. Sure,
I've
you
got
can.
another
And
you
deck
can
I'm-
like-
Can I
Yeah,
go?
Yeah. You said his last card. He's about to get another card. You can keep going.
I'm gonna pay for this one. Come on. I'm gonna grab Pyroblast. I'm gonna
Oh.
activate Pyroblast, sacking 2 treasure.
Veil of Summer doesn't stop that.
Yep.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, Veil doesn't stop it. Where did
Yeah,
it? Okay,
yeah.
there it is. Actually, am I fine with just giving you another card off of this? Are you tapped out?
I
He's
have
got
one
one
out.
land. He's got Taiga.
Yeah, but it's
I have
is
it-
it?
I have it-
Oh,
I have it.
it's green red. Okay,
It's a
yeah,
tie-
no,
a
I'll
tie
only
guy.
pay. I'll only pay 1 for it then. You can draw another card.
Okay.
Your second to last pathetic card, Yugi.
And you draw a card.
Draw a card.
Yeah. And then so red elemental on the stack targeting Ristic.
Yes.
I don't have anything for that.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
free?
fine. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Well, let's go for the win now. Because I finally have a free board. Lotus Petal.
So we've destroyed Ristic now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Lotus is good.
Yeah, Lotus seems pretty decent.
Sack it. Gonna gain
Underworld
a
Breach. Underworld Breach.
green to my mana pool.
Yep.
Draw a card.
Oh, let's go.
Yep.
I'm gonna activate this crop rotation, targeting my blood crypt.
Yep.
Yeah, draw a card.
Makes sense.
Draw
What
a
do you,
card.
what
Tutor
land is
for-
he grabbing? It's on the stack. What land is he grabbing?
Cradle.
Yeah, but
For two
I have
green?
to pay cost. I have to pay cost for cast.
Yeah.
You either have to counter it, or I do sack it and draw a card.
So as additional cost,
I mean-
you sack the thing.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
sacked
draw.
one way or another.
Yeah,
I
it's
draw the
sack.
card no matter what. I'm gonna declare Overgrown too.
Yeah, I mean, I can
I
respond
mean,
to
Verdant
the
Catacombs.
trigger on the stack.
Verdant Catacombs.
Yeah, so Patrick was saying he might counterspell the crop rotation not for the draw but to prevent the land.
I
That's
was
what
like,
Patrick-
is there
yeah.
like a fun new land? Yeah, it's fine.
No,
You can
I'm
keep
gonna
going.
go Verdant. Okay.
I've seen nothing. That's all this is fine.
Ah. Okay. Then I'm gonna crack it, draw,
Yep.
and then I gotta look at my hand to make sure I have targets. I do have targets. I'm gonna lose another life. Proving that you can still lose life by only playing lands in this game. God, what do I even grab? Do I grab a generic swamp? Surely not. Hmm. Is this better? Yeah, I think I'm fine with this at the moment. Stomping Ground.
Yep.
And I will shock it in, taking another 2, going down to 29.
Yep.
And look at all the cards I draw now. Okay. Okay. Huh.
No, I did not play Alaundo in both games. I played Unesh in the first one if you want to wind it back. I won't spoil it. Alaundo's interesting. I don't know. I've done the thing once. It feels okay. I'm going to get a tutor. I'm going to get a tutor soon. I don't really know what's in the deck. But I think I saw... I'm not going to grab. What can I grab?
Probably Charkham Retriever, and then you can storm off and win the game.
I think you want... There's no Chakram Retriever in this deck, man.
There
There's
isn't?
No. So it's like, I don't really... There are other untapped utilities, though. There's like a Feto Alchemist, but he's slow. And there's Kyora's Followers. And then there's Seedborn
like
Muse, I
Charkham-
guess, is like the one Seedborn Muse? I don't know.
Charkham Retriever is just better Seedborn Muse for the deck, though, because it draws your entire deck immediately.
Well, you need to tell the one Alaundo player that.
God, this is so annoying to think of.
Hey, Lav, how many cards do you have in hand?
Tap for a green. Sack 1. Okay, I'm just gonna sack 1 for a red. Draw a card.
Yep.
13.
13. Okay. Yeah.
What did you sack for? Or the treasure?
Yeah, treasure.
Okay.
You're asking about Mirren Spy? I don't think Mirren Spy's in the deck, but I don't know what that does.
Why does the math always get more complicated?
Mirrored
doesn't get
Spy is
any easier.
when you cast an artifact on tap target creature. Shark
Oh, that's
Retriever is the
actually-
same thing, but it's whenever you cast a spell on your turn.
It's actually kind of cool, actually. Let me see
Okay,
this.
surely I cast this card, right? Okay, using the one red I just got off of this, gonna cast DRC.
Yep.
I forget what she does.
Okay.
When you cast an instant or sorcery, Surveil or non-creature. my
Surveil.
Non-creature.
Right. So it's just like
better, but yeah.
something to combo with Underworld Breach.
Yeah.
bad. It fills graveyard and fixes top decks.
It's still fine.
Yeah,
You can sacrifice it to Viserys here.
Sack another one of these for green, so I have 2 green floating. Spin both of it. Cast Green Sun.
Green Sun for what?
1.
X equals 1.
Oh, what is 1 mana in that deck?
Tinder
That's
Wall?
green. Tinder Walls.
Oh, we've already got a sack outlet.
Yeah.
We can get
Well, Tinder Wall is ramp. That's the thing. It filters
It's one for
colors
it's a ritual. It's the
I'm gonna
one for-
surveil.
it's Red
on
of Flame.
Oh, and be
Uncap.
spending 1 red to get into 2 red. What?
I'm spending-
2 green. to
I'm
get
spending.
two green.
I'm spending 2 green to get into 2 red. Yes.
and then
That's
also
absolutely
drawing a
correct.
card.
Yeah, you
And
can get your
I'm looking at a card and then I'm drawing a card.
if you have a Feto Alchemist, then you can use Unctus. Yeah, you're good. You can do the thing,
Okay.
the trigger.
I'll surveil. And I'll send this forest to the grave. I'll shuffle this back on my deck. And then I'll go grab.
Actually, you have to search and put
General.
the creature into play, then shuffle your library, then shuffle Green Sun Zenith in afterwards. Excuse me.
You can
You're
sh-
fine. I'm
can
just
shortcut it.
memeing around. You do legally have to shuffle twice for Green Sun Zenith, which is it's only relevant for Psychic Surgery.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
How much
Okay,
mana do you
sorry.
have floating?
Sorry, let me shuffle my library.
No mana floating right now, I believe,
No
Okay.
mana floating.
but a
No.
potential Tinder Wall and a potential Rain of Filth activation.
Okay.
activation.
So
He
3
promised
total
us the
mana
win
available?
here. Promised us the win here, so I want to see it.
Hey, I'm gonna look at as many cards as I can talk.
Yeah.
Sure. Got a Tinderwall. One of my favorite cards.
Great card. Okay, now I shuffle back in randomly.
You didn't actually have to. I was just memeing with you.
No, I'm going through this legally. I'm a law-abiding
Aye,
citizen.
aye.
Okay, sack this Tenderwall, gain 2 red.
Yep.
Okay.
Something tells me he has no countermeasures because I saw the Pyro and the REB already, and you probably don't run that funny one with the ape on it. So
Yeah.
What
Mostly
about
correct.
Tybalt's Trickery, Patrick?
oh yeah, I guess you got that.
There's better cards in black I'd run.
Over trickery.
You don't run the mono black counter spell? Shocking.
No, not running imps.
Imp's Mischief's a
oh.
redirect. There is a counter though for like creatures.
It's a
Forget-
Withering Boon, I believe.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I run it. in
Yeah,
I
stick
was
figures.
thinking Imps Mischief though, yeah.
Nah, it's still a good card though.
Okay, so. Okay. Don't think I win here anymore. Just didn't draw into any value piece.
Well, you still have 2 more draws.
Sack the land.
theoretically,
Sack the
I have-
land.
Well, no. With that 2 and I'm gonna cast Moon Silver Key at a minimum.
All right.
Yeah, you can do the
So-
surveil thing.
Sending this Bolus of Citadel to the grave.
What is the best? So it's on the stack. What is the best thing you can grab? Like LED into a UB, but that's it, right?
I don't even want to grab LED here. LED kills me.
Yeah, it's best thing
LED just
probably just like Mana Crypt or something.
Just ramp.
don't
Yeah.
even want to grab it because I have to sack a land. I think I just pass.
All right.
Yeah, you can.
Disappointing.
Discard
Disappointing, but
down.
And
I,
I know hand size.
I'm not even that
I
much
feel
over.
really smart for not countering the Arena of Filth now.
Yeah, no, me too. I wait. You know why I waited? Because I want to activate Fairy Mastermind. I'm gonna give you guys some more draw. I just want to be able to use that to get like another draw.
Mana consultation in response. Fairy Mastermind, draw a card.
Yeah.
Sorry, were we going to the next turn yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, just thinking about what I should. Yeah.
Does Word of Command
right
count as interaction? Word of Command counts as interaction. I don't know if anyone's playing it, but it does.
All right. Did we finish cleanup and everything?
Oh yeah, what did you discard? Just lands?
Iggy and Mountain.
Iggy?
Okay. And I lost my mana crypt roll.
Ho ho ho! That's what we
Turn.
want to hear. That's what we want to hear.
All right. Wow.
I gotta look into
Let's
this
get our mana
on disc combo. Oh, sorry, go for it.
fixed a bit better. Command tower.
Yeah.
I feel like you've got all the countermeasures you need now. So if you want to let it fly, let it fly.
Yeah, you'd think.
Well, I don't
That
know.
would be.
I'll test you if I have to. I don't want to though. I just want to do very mastermind things.
Hold on a second.
Whenever you have a blue creature, this becomes top draw card and discard card. Other creatures until end of turn.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the
Tap crypt for Signet.
Yep.
Swad, Baldben, Im's Mischief. Yeah, those are good cards in Korvold.
Yeah.
A braid.
The Baldben's really good. You just get there.
What's the hot take on a braid at the moment?
It's fine.
A braid is still good, but Zioa's Justice
is better. Yeah, I like Zioa's Justice a little bit more from LCI.
What's this card even do?
It shuffles an artifact or creature into its owner's library, then they discover X, where X is that card's CMC.
Sorry, you can keep going.
It's like Chaos Warp with 2 mana.
Okay. Mana Dork?
I think
shit!
braids...
Wait, does your Thrasios get exalted?
Yeah, swing for 2 with Thrasios. Let's go.
Yeah, that's
Ew.
fine.
I guess in theory I could attack Patrick.
You could. Untapped. For now.
The only reason why Zioa's Justice is potentially better than a braid is because it kills any sized creature and it gets rid of the One Ring.
Yeah, no, Zioa's Justice is gas, dude. The fact that it hits the One Ring, which is such a commonly played
Bloom Tender.
Bloomy. Hold up. How much mana are you representing? Just 2 from the Gaias and 1 from the Command Tower?
If Bloom Tender enters, then Cradle will tap for 3, and I've got another land.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm good on Bloom Tender.
I'm fine with this resolving. I'm good.
Yeah. I will move to end step and discard a bunch of cards. If that's okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Start with a Savannah.
Ooh, no.
Breeding Pool.
Just all the duels.
And
no respect for the duels.
This last one's a little hard.
Is it? Your own... Never mind, I was going to say your own Reign of Filth. We can partially see your hand, by the way, so you might want to... Yeah.
I looked away the second I started seeing cards.
Anyway, I think... sorry. I think Eladamri's Call is the last one.
All right. Who needs it? Selesnya?
Yeah.
I will go to my turn, and I will draw.
I'm not saying that's correct, but that's what I came up with.
I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to Jeska's Will targeting John.
So 7?
Yep, 7.
Interesting. Don't like that. Continue. I'm going to try to hit you with my Korvold next turn.
Please. That does what I want it to do, actually. So I have 7. I'm going to use... I'm going to play Man Confluence as land for turn, Lotus Petal.
If it gets down to a 2-player situation, somebody just let me hit them with Korvold really quick.
I will get a clue. This will be my clue token. But then...
MST, really? God.
Yeah, it's my storm count for Gale.
Oh, that makes sense actually.
But I'm going to then
Maybe-
pay 4 of the 7, and I'm going to tap Mana Confluence, and I'm going to play the 10th Doctor.
10th
Oh, okay,
Doctor.
I see.
10th Doctor, you
Getting
say?
out the combo.
Yeah, I mean the 10th Doctor isn't really there to combo, but yeah.
Let me see here. Hold up. You've got how much does the
Power
10th
duo.
How much does the 10th Doctor cost? Let's start there.
So 3 blue red.
3 blue red. All right. So you've got okay.
I'm not comboing off here. The 10th Doctor is not a combo piece. He's like a crappy Kraum.
Oh no, I don't
was making a
really
joke.
I don't really mind the 10th Doctor.
Isn't he the one that you just go extra turn crazy on though? Sometimes.
You can, I don't.
The scary part is if you don't win on those extra turns, I know.
Yeah.
Because you will just lose.
But if you have Nexus of Fate, you just keep going into more and
I
more
don't
and more
really
extra turns.
I don't really mind that you have your Doctor. It's fine.
Yeah. And with 2 out of my remaining 3, I will crack the clue to draw a card.
Second draw. Let's go.
Second draw, you get it. I'm going to play Jeweled Amulet, and I'm going to store that remaining red in Jeweled Amulet.
Good card.
Card
Then
is crazy to play.
I'm going to move to combat, and I will swing at Patrick with Sarah, triggering Timey-Wimey. So this is just
She's
flip
a
until
1 drop or a 2 drop?
2/1.
Two. All right.
So flip until I hit a non-land card. There is a non-land card. This is a chaotic transformation. It's a polymorph effect, so it'll be suspended with 3 counters.
Yeah, that's good for the list.
And with that, I will pass turn and permanently exile this Pact of Negation.
Sure. I'll take my turn.
Oh, yeah, and I already cast my 1 artifact per turn, so I don't get another clue.
I will lose some life here, I think. So, I mean, that's usually what happens. Heads or tails? Let's say heads.
Oh, you didn't want to let everybody draw a card on my end step, Patrick?
Nah, that's okay.
Aw.
Heads, I take damage, is what I meant to say.
Oh, I didn't even draw the fair. Oh, wait, okay.
Is there a way I can, like, indicate, like, what it's always going to be?
We know what it's going to be. There might be annotations, I don't know.
Oh, so we got our draw here.
Yep. Oh, and upkeep, you had the Worldly Tutor trigger first. So you
This?
you get it's suspended. It's suspended.
Is it still?
more or
Is
less.
it? No, it's not suspend. You only remove the counters off his ability.
Do you? I thought he did upkeep as well.
It doesn't say
It's a
suspend.
time counter.
It's a
Hold up,
time
so
counter,
it's,
but it's not a card with suspend. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. Yeah, I thought it had remove one
you
upkeep
need
as well.
you need the untappers. I mean, look, so far as I'm reading this card, you need to
you're
use
correct.
his ability. So it's like it's
Yeah,
pretty
you
slow.
are correct.
Why does this feel bad?
He's still good though.
It's just okay. We're gonna do what are in graveyards, just for my knowledge.
I have no creatures. I have a interaction and Jessica's will. And
It doesn't
personal
have to
What's
tutor.
this dockside?
It doesn't have to be a creature. I mean, you
Nope.
didn't combo
Nope.
with it, so you can keep it.
Dockside, ignoble. Ignoble's pretty good. Tenderwall. Tenderwall, you can sack your creatures for red.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
true.
I'm gonna start with a spell skite here.
Yep.
Oh, there's a Spellskite in the grave?
No,
There's a Spellskite in hand. Now it's.
Oh, okay. I was gonna like every creature Spellskite is crazy.
I think we just pass after dropping a land here. Give me a second. Move this over here.
Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna go to my turn.
Well,
now.
wait, it's not. No, it's your turn. I need to play land.
Okay.
We'll play.
You
this
might just be able to go off,
one.
Patrick, because if you Agatha's Cauldron to give Spellskite a counter, you can just start doing Alaundo things.
What are you talking about? There's not an untap engine.
You draw into untap engines or search it with Worldly Tutor.
Yeah, but it's also summoning sick. Wait, what are you talking
Oh
about?
yeah, you're right. The Spellskite summoning.
Yeah,
sick,
we're
you're
not going
right.
off here.
You're
I might
right.
I might exile a Dockside of a UBs on the stack or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think we just
Fair.
You hold that up.
pass.
You're right. You're
Yeah,
correct.
there's no need to
Fair.
do anything.
I'm
here.
gonna pressure the Agathas immediately during my turn and just try to pop.
Sure.
Sure.
Just being honest.
But also,
It doesn't change me passing, so you can do
No,
that.
you're absolutely right.
Like, why would I wait? Well, yeah, you can do it.
Lose 3. I'm gonna try to pop it. It's keyword. Tap immediately, draw 4.
Gonna draw a card here.
Can't do anything about that. That's just a vibe.
See the abrade. Let's see the abrade.
I wish I was playing Braid at the moment. God, does this deck need more removal? Also, that's awful here because you can spell skite it.
I mean, I don't
Am I
really want to
wrong?
do that, but yeah, I
Yeah.
could.
Oh God. No. Well.
The spell guy's for my commander.
Well, actually, if you spell skited it, it would have to be the do 3 damage version, and it
Well,
would live. Oh no!
I'm
Oh
gonna
no! You're
force.
talking about the cauldron. Never mind. Just
Yeah.
kidding. Just kidding.
All right, Eternal Witness. What's the target?
On the
Dock.
side.
Dockside.
What targets are in the?
He has
Dockside.
a few things. He has a DT and a dockside in there, but I think the dockside's probably the
It's
clearer.
dockside. I'm
Yeah.
declaring dockside.
I mean, it's usually
How much mana do you have at this point?
0.
What?
None. Nada.
You're not showing anything that would allow you to play it right now.
Nope. Not even. Nope. Not my plan. Just grab it back to hand.
All right. I'll pass on the Eternal Witness.
I will pass on the Eternal Witness.
I mean,
Are you gonna exile it?
obviously.
Okay.
It was gonna happen whether or not
Yeah.
you played Eternal Witness or not.
No, I knew. That's why I had to do it.
Now you can counter up that Spellskite.
I know.
He's a 1/5
Oh,
now.
yeah.
He can
I know.
he can hurt those dorks.
Sack my Eat Witness to that. Draw a card. Uh,
You get to scry too, right? Did you want to scry that first?
It's not Scry.
I thought if a
It's
Seer
scry.
was scry,
It
then
is
draw.
scry.
Right, so yeah, Viserys here is Scry, you're right, but you draw the card and then you Scry because it's part of the cost. I don't know. I was like, oh, yeah, Viserys here doesn't do anything. No, it does. I'm just dumb. I forgot.
Pass. And then I gotta go down to
You're
hand
pa-
size.
You're passing. I'm nothing before end step.
You've got so much mana.
Who has so much mana?
This guy.
I do. I assume you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really like, I'm holding all these lands for you, so go for it, Lev.
I can untap now.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
want to do something before your turn with your
What do you-
4 mana and your Thrasios in play?
I'm aware.
Okay.
I was just gonna hold it up.
He's been
Fair
super
enough.
responsible with my commander out. He's not gonna do anything
lose
against
mana
this
critical.
mastermind. Yeah.
Draw for turn.
Just a good question. What's Agatha's Soul Cauldron cost again?
It's 2 CMC.
Land for turn. Mana confluence.
Yep. A man after my own heart.
Cast silence.
Oh, that's such a
my
vibe.
God.
I'm gonna attempt to Deadly Rollick. Oh wait, no. Priority.
I have nothing.
Yeah, I will pass on the silence. You can deadly rollick here.
I'll Deadly Rollick that Thrasios. Do I Deadly Rollick Bloom Tender or Thrasios here?
The man is going to get floated for Bloom Tender or Noble Hierarch, so
He's
doesn't
doing
really
this
matter.
main phase 1 either way. Yeah, I might as well hit the Thrasios, I suppose.
It's very likely that we're just going to see infinite mana for win off Thrasios. I think Thrasios is probably the best hit, though.
Yeah, I'll hit Thrasios then.
Okay, it's targeting to destroy or exile Thrasios.
Exile. It's
Yeah.
Exile
Yep.
Thrasios.
Okay, I don't think it matters, but just a moment.
Oh wait. For my turn.
Hold on a second. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna Surveil also off my
10,
DRC trigger.
11.
Yep, he
That's
can
gonna go
respond
on
before
button
you. Yeah, he can respond before
Yeah,
you
yeah.
surveil, though, but yeah.
So
He's counting. He needs the mana to combo.
Float blue and green off Blue Tender.
Okay.
Yeah, float 3 off Cradle. And pass priority on Deadly Relic.
Okay.
Yeah, silence
I'm
is.
then gonna
yeah, go
surveil. These are all gonna
Mhm.
happen before this, so I can maybe add to the stack a bit. Bottom. Then I'm gonna attempt to go for an Elvish Spirit Guide here. Sack this. To draw a card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scry. So I'm gonna scry. No, I'm gonna draw a card. That's not what I want. Gonna scry. Also not what I want. Bottom. Let me check my graveyard to make sure I do have been drawn this deck because I am playing to stop you from winning at this point.
And you can draw one card if you want, Patrick.
I can.
Oh, yeah,
Patrick.
thanks. Sorry, I'm looking at the Alaundo deck right now. I'm like, what? If I do tap the Mastermind, I'm like, what do I even Worldly Tutor? Nothing that helps. I'm just looking at the deck.
I
It's
need.
setting up for combo.
I need
more than
exactly. I need exactly off this Elvish. That's not gonna work.
Alright, so do you want to tap the Mastermind to draw a card, Patrick?
Not really. Where did we end? I'm
Take
sorry.
off.
So silence on the stack.
Okay.
Silence is on the stack, and I've burned all my resources to try to stop it. So, I'm passing priority back if nothing happens and letting the spell resolve.
I got nothing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll look for a little card here. So we'll tap this.
Honestly, I should have hit him for 17 last.
Oh, attacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll draw
Probably
a card
would've
and then
been good.
I'll exile something here. Let's exile. I guess I'll exile this.
Delighted Halfling, and then you get to cast your Worldly Tutor.
And that's right, I do. I'm gonna remove a counter. I'll put a Worldly Tutor on the stack, sir.
So for Sean, the reason why Patrick isn't playing with the real cards is because these are fan decks or decks submitted by people on Discord. So he doesn't have these decks in paper.
That's a top deck tutor. You have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Your
it's on the stack.
fairy
It's on the stack. Yeah.
Yeah, and he does
Yeah.
have 4 mana access too, so he
So
could.
Yeah.
I exiled this Delighted Halfling.
I wish it was any other tutor, man.
So what is
good here?
Yeah. It's Worldly Tutor though. You it's on the stack if you want to deal with it. I'm looking at Unctus just to let you know. I think
I'm not sure what you would do, but I'm not responding to Worldly Tutor.
Does Unctus have a combo in this deck? Someone was saying a Feto Alchemist.
A Feto Alchemist can tap to untap itself, which makes you loot off Unctus.
Oh,
you just
that
do
is
that infinitely and
so
go through your whole deck.
convoluted. Yeah.
So hold on a second. You have. How would we? Do we have something right now that untaps the fake commander?
No.
Not that we know of.
Not
Okay.
in hand. I mean, I'm gonna let you know. I don't have it in hand, so I'm trying to figure this out myself. I think I guess that's the clearest line of play. Like, I'll probably go for the Unctus or the Feto.
Okay, so you're going to win.
No. It's those two things. I just have the one tutor. We're in Simic. You're still good.
Yeah.
But it's on the stack. I can understand.
I'm still not seeing the line yet. So
It's basically, I think with Unctus, any self-untapping thing like Seeker of Skybreak, Feto Alchemist, there's this thing called Vigian Graph Mage. There's a few redundancies, but you can all untap yourself to loot through your entire deck. I'm sorry, Vizier of Tumbling Sands is one I think that works.
Kelpie Guide.
No, it's
Kelpie
another.
Guide.
It's another target. Cura's
Kelpie
Follower.
Guide.
yeah, but how would we get more of those out there with everything tapped right now?
No idea. They're just tutoring to something top deck.
Yeah, I don't win at instant
I think we'd have
speed.
to see something else. Okay. Like
Do you
like
have
I said, I'm not.
Do you have a creature counter
I'm
spell?
not.
Well, I mean, still pretty sure that Lab is just potentially winning here.
I think that's
Yeah,
why
I'm
he
not
did the
responding to
silence.
the Worldly Tutor.
Okay.
Yeah.
First card in my graveyard. Let's go. Search library.
You know it feels bad when you drew for turn a card that could help, but you just don't know how it would even work. Because I got a Boseiju for my turn. And I just thought, oh, this outs the Gaia's Cradle. But then I looked at my man, I just didn't have enough to eat Witness Hand it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well. Sucks to suck.
I don't know. Any and all these things just feel okay. I guess I grabbed the Unctus. But give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find it in the deck.
How do you spell that? I'm not familiar with the card.
UNCTUS Grand Metatech.
Okay. I got
Here,
it.
I'll put it on the screen. I don't know if you can read that, but it basically
like calling
says.
that
I pulled it up on my phone. I got it.
Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna go on top of my deck. Let me shuffle first, though.
God, I love the
So
Infinity, I think,
If
card.
you can keep tapping and untapping, you loot through your deck. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. So yeah, there's a silence on the stack. I'm gonna assume you have countermeasures, so let's just start with a Pact of Negation. You can counter that.
We'll use red for a REB. Target Pact.
Are you and I the only people that have cast spells this turn?
I have cast a spell.
Yeah, Deadly Rollick. Yeah.
Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4. All the copies are going to point at the silence. You can counter my Pact of Negation.
So Flusters. So it's going to be Flusterstorm by itself, Pact of Negation.
I think it's
Red Elemental
4,
Blast.
5 total, right?
Deadly Rollick and Worldly Tutor. So 5.
Oh yeah. You're right. So 6.
Oh, and
with
then
the...
silence. Yeah.
So do you have a Flusterstorm?
So Flusterstorm pays
no
6.
Fluster's going to counter red REB.
No. It's all
silence,
going towards silence. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No,
yeah,
I want you to counter that. You can get the counter there.
That's fine. Well, I obviously don't have my Veil of Summer anymore. So whenever we unwind the stack, silence is going to get countered.
Yeah. Oh, here.
All right.
So Flusterstorm resolves.
Can we clear the stack there?
Pact is countered.
Anything else on the stack right now?
Nope.
Not at the moment. You've drawn 1 card this turn, right?
I drew my card for turn, and that was it.
Okay.
All right. We'll keep going. 2, 1 green, and 1 blue, so I'll just do it like so. Actually, still floating 3 green. And a white. Is that enough? It is. Wargate X equals 2.
Wargate. I have no idea what this is.
It's Court of Calling, but for permanents instead of for
Oh, it ain't
creatures.
as good as Court of Calling's instance, sir.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yeah. Tutor a 2 CMC or less permanent to the battlefield.
So what is that? I mean,
sir, Court of Calling has Convoke.
Yeah, but
I've got 4 cards in hand.
3 mana and then X, which is the only reason why I call it a Court of Calling.
I don't know. That seems pretty good. Let me fish for some solutions here. Do you mind if I exile this Elvish Spirit Guide really quick?
Shuffle your library, so it's more like Green Sun if you really think about it.
Gonna exile the Elvish Spirit Guide, and I'm going to tap here for a generic. I'll float a generic. I'm gonna use this poison counter to establish that. I'll cast a Benefactor's Drought.
Yep.
Untap all creatures until end of turn.
Including mine?
Is that how that works? Wait up.
Yeah,
I haven't used this.
Creatures.
I haven't used this since Savala. That doesn't sound as good as I thought it was. Wait. Yeah.
I not want to cast that.
So, I will say that I I know that he has it just because of the accidental leaks. Because I'm pretty sure I know the card he's going to search, and I know the one card in his hand. So might as well just go for the draw.
Yeah, no. So with that on the stack, we're gonna go mana drain that fat spell. We'll do the blue and the blue here.
You're mana draining the
Wargate.
the Wargate.
Not my Benefactor's Drought. Yeah, definitely the Wargate.
The Benefactor's Drought would untap the creatures.
Not yet. It's still in the stack. So
yeah,
Force,
it's like
Force of Will is on top.
I didn't read that correctly. It's still on the stack though.
Yeah. What
Okay,
if you
so hold on a
pitch the
second
Force?
then.
Or sorry, that's Mana Drain, not Force. Never mind.
Yeah, you haven't
dumb.
seen this card in ages. Don't worry.
I just have not seen that art. It threw me off.
haven't
Hold
seen
on,
it.
hold on a second. I gotta do math now.
Yeah, I definitely sequenced this wrong, audience. To the people at home, you definitely want to do Drought after in response. If you need a fish. I just didn't think it was damning. It's weird. In Savala, you usually don't give a shit. But I haven't seen this card since then. But it makes sense with the Alaundo.
I've never played Savala. Is it just classic Creature Storm?
This?
Pay 3, Force
no
Negation,
idea.
target mana drain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's going to resolve. Force a negation. You're going to exile my spell. Okay, so Benefactor's Drought is on the stack over top of your thing. We can all untap our things. Our creatures
I think that
specifically.
gives it to him. Because he wouldn't be able to counter and play without it.
I mean, it's fine. I don't know if anyone else
No.
has solutions
I'm
or
just
not.
thinking about it.
And then
Paying for the silence, the REB, and 3 for the Force of Negation would leave me not enough colored mana if I didn't untap these.
that was just what I was thinking. It was like the untap seems very damning.
Oh, it's okay. You get there.
Unintentionally.
with Wargate
yeah.
on the stack, do you want to tap the Fairy, Patrick?
Oh, yeah. To cast my Unctus. I forgot I even put that on top. Yeah, we're going to do this. We'll draw a card.
Yeah, you get to draw your Unctus and play your Delighted Halfling.
Yeah. Oh, we love that. Do that. We'll leave the counter on there. It's irrelevant.
It's going to get another counter in the very near future anyways.
Yeah, we'll put, I mean, if this is like the very near future, I think we're done after this one. Here, let's do a counter here. And we've got Neoform.
Alrighty. And then Wargate on the stack.
Yeah, take it away.
Okay. Now we find out that I forgot.
Oh, sorry. Struggling Chef. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can, but Spellskite is summoning sick. Sorry.
Now we get to find out that, actually, I misremembered what's in my deck from a year
Yeah, you
ago,
don't
and it's
have
not
that
actually
cannon.
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's obviously what I'm
Nah.
looking for.
You've got it.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, we got the cannon. I need to. I have a deck to shuffle in theory, but then with the 2 floating,
Is this Kinnan activations?
This is going to be
And-
Basalt Monolith.
and
You
floating a
saw it
blue
in his
off
hand.
Arcane Signet,
Got it.
Basalt Monolith.
Yep.
If that resolves, make Infinite Colorless.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you tap Blue
And-
Tender for the colors for
Green.
Thrasios, and then you play Thrasios and draw your deck.
For the colors for Thrasios and an extra green, so I in theory can play. You would have to counter Thrasios twice.
Yeah. You're not floating any mana, right, Patrick?
Just one
We're all
generic.
tapped out.
No, I have a generic
down.
floating.
Yeah. Alright, so what's the Thrasios play?
Well, that's the other question.
So you draw your deck and then try to find something?
So I still have an untapped Noble Hierarch,
Yep.
Tap for 2 blue,
and
cast.
and I have a blue and green floating.
Just tap for the ignoble for like blue, get Thoracle, win.
Hold on a second.
It's cool. I realize the
there's-
lines now.
No,
like,
there's no Oracle in here.
Oh, nice. Neoform is a win. You got a Walking Ballista?
Oh, Walking List is one also, yeah.
Yeah,
well, I've got a.
Yeah, I don't know what Thrasios Bruse.
I should have a permanent that I can. I should have a mana rock that I can, like a Chrome Mox to make red, and then a dockside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can then get Emil into dockside mana.
Okay, so now you have just infinite colored mana.
Yeah.
And then
At which point I've
You
got
should
some
be able
sort
to
of
win.
finale. I've got some sort of finale.
Finale.
I've got E-Witness, so I can keep getting things back. I can bounce all the board and play hasty creatures of arbitrarily large size. First thing I would do, of course, is silence again. But so silence, bounce everyone's board, make it infinitely large, hasty creatures, and kill everyone.
Yeah. Only reason why I was asking was because Patrick did have exactly enough mana to activate the fairy to deck you if you drew your entire deck. Because he had three off of Gaia's Cradle, one floating, and color fixing off of Cauldron. So he had exactly enough to fairy Mastermind.
Oh my god, I wasn't even thinking of that angle.
Yeah.
But you're not. He's not though, right?
He's not drawing deck. He
Okay.
did not draw deck.
Yeah, no,
Is it a required card last card?
No. So Finale finds Eternal Witness, then returning Finale, and then it's Emil, flicker Eternal Witness, find Dockside, and then do the loop.
Oh, that was a good game though. Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was interesting. I just wanted to set up the Neoform for my turn. I honestly didn't read this card, but I put it on the stack, so I don't know. You would not have had it mana wise.
Yeah,
nope.
No.
Because Gaia's Cradle and then 3 mana remaining needed 2 pips for Thrasios and 3 of the mana for Basalt Monolith. So that meant that there's 3 mana remaining and 2 of it had to be spent to stop you from stopping him.
Yeah, I had enough to silent. I had enough to cast Silence and REB and have mana left over to get there, but I did not have triple protection. My best bet would have been, I think I had enough to brainstorm and hope I find a Force of Will.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to go that deep, but for me it was like, I think just put the Unctus in hand, swap out the Delighted Halfling for...
It was turn brain off, play monkey card by accident though. So.
This it's fine. I was gonna go for the mana drain anyways, one way or another, but I just want to see if there's a better spell. In any case, I was gonna set this up eventually, but it would have been better to set it up off turn. I don't know if I would have won with this hand. I mean, looking at my top deck,
you're so close. You set up Unctus and everything. I think you're on. You're at least in the winning position.
Oh, so I literally just top deck. I top deck a Feto, so this is a win. I just go for Unctus, and then I play a Feto, and then I tap these out to give Neoform, and I just kill the Feto here, and then one of these 3 creatures. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think if you didn't play it, you would win then.
I mean, I would still need to play it just on Will's turn because I would use 2 of these.
Would you still need to resolve the Neoform?
Yeah, no.
I would still be holding the Force of Negation then because I wouldn't be able to use it to protect my own.
Oh, got you.
Oh yeah, that is true. Because
right, so it would have been 1 for this, 2 for this, and then I would Neoform the Halfling, floating some mana, and then I would play the Feto probably off of. I'm sorry, not the Feto, the Unctus off of Delighted Halfling. But I just need to cast this first. Actually, cast that first, Neoform that. This is a little convoluted.
Do you have another protection spell then?
Just Spellskite.
You need one more. You can't Spellskite counter, can you?
No. For removal. No. This is not acknowledging the counter I saw. Yeah. That's all I had. Let me see here.
Yeah, I didn't have anything at the end. I was running on fumes. I was trying to commander damage at a certain point.
I do want to play through. Damn, Mateus. So let me. Oh, damn it! I didn't mean. I'm just starting up my Spotify. Don't mind me. So guys, thanks for watching FNM. We've got at least another game in us. If anyone wants to participate, that's in the audience, just let us know. If you're on the Discord, feel free to add us or just jump in the chat. Jump in the chat and correct us. That really caught me off guard. I thought that was so interesting, though. Either way, Mateus.
Did we not get a fourth who's looking to join yet?
No, it sounds
I'm gonna
like
hop out.
Got you. All right. Silent, thanks for hanging out that first game, and obviously, thanks for playing the second game.
Also, saw the worldly tutor art. Respect it.
I need
love
another
the
1
foil
minute
on
then.
it.
You got
I
Oh
love
yeah,
the foil on that
yeah. The
worldly
one
tutor.
Alaundo player. Other than the lack of the chakram dog, you got the right art for worldly tutor. So props to you, sir. Mateus, if you want to jump in, you're more than welcome to. Let me see here.
I'm gonna hop out. Peace.
Alrighty. Peace
See you,
out.
man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just switch lists. So look, I've got a Vadric here that's just burning a hole on my Safari, and I've got this Najeela. T minus 34, 40 minutes, says struggling chef. Damn, man, I'm sorry you're locked away at that restaurant right now. Did you get any more business within the time we started this stream? But no, if so I understand Mateus is good. If there's anyone else, let us know. Obviously, Laugh, if you're good for another game, we'd love to have you. Oh, he's probably out. Okay. Man, okay, so if Mateus jumps in, I won't play Najeela, and I'll play this Vadric. Because I've never played Vadric, and I would like to see how it performs. Alaundo is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen Benefactor's Drought in maybe 3 years, and I don't think I ever really read that card.
Well,
I know
3 years ago, actually, now that you mention it. Yeah.
Right, like Mobilize, Vitalize, Benefactor's Drought. Benefactor's Drought's obviously the best one because you can loop that with Eternal Witness for a win. But what's funny is
sounds like Simic Marwyn.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it kind of is what Alaundo is.
There's good value there, though.
Yeah.
To the one Alaundo player, it's not a bad list. Like, I had answers. I had 3 counter spells the whole game. Damn, okay. Got it. Just watching. Okay. So to the audience, if you want to jump in, feel free to jump in. Elsewise, I suppose we can just make this game public and get one more game in. If you had the Neo form, you can cast a Feto, sack the... Exactly. So Benito, that's exactly what I was going to do. So start of my turn, cast a Feto Alchemist, it's summoning sick. You tap one of your creatures, tap the other creature, remove the counters from Neo form. Use the Neo form to bin the Feto Alchemist. What you grab with Neo form is largely irrelevant. I guess if there's some sort of redirect creature, silence creature, attacks creature, or something that's going to stop your opponents, that's a good idea. But basically, once you apply that counter to whatever, and it would have to be the third creature, which would be the Delighted Halfling, you could use that, or however you assigned your creatures, to target itself, untap itself, once you've cast the Unctus. And then you'd be able to go through your list by looting, right? So draw, discard, draw, discard. We were there. I didn't immediately recognize it, but we were there. So, but mind you, I would have top decked a Feto Alchemist, so I did not have that information. Keep the streak.
So there was some confusion when I discarded the Helidomri's Call. Technically, it'd be 1 mana cheaper, but it would need 4 colored pips to do the Kinnan line that way. And I needed to use my Mana Crypt.
So you wound up doing Eldritch instead? Is that what we saw?
No.
Wargate.
Wargate. Got you. Oh, that's interesting. I see.
Also, if someone came out with like Creature Hate, it'd be like, okay, well, maybe I'll look for something else.
All right, if you guys are down, we're just going to go into the wilds here. Unmute yourself, boys. Unmute yourself, boys. We're gonna go public.
And hop on the spell table specifically.
We're raw dogging it. I'm just gonna mute myself on the Discord. Okay, so let's just do this. Do this right. I'm gonna put a filter on spell table. I'm gonna limit this. We'll go. Let's go public. 3, 2, 1. No, I don't work that quickly. But this will be our last game for the evening. Again, guys, if you ever want to participate in a game, feel free to jump in to the Discord. I think we might need to go back to private channels though.
Yeah.
Change game to
Also,
public.
I think Spell Table is using a different mic.
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Well, the audience won't recognize that, but I also think it's using a different mic for you, Will.
I will check.
Because you
It
sound
might be.
very... There's a lot of reverberance in your voice. I feel like it's using your computer.
Give me a second.
But just for your sake, no, it says mic source Rode NT1. I got a gut feeling that Spell Table's audio is just poop.
You were correct.
Oh, you sound like a
Using
robot.
My bad mic. Do I sound
Oh,
better
okay.
now?
Yeah. All right, guys. It's a 3 of 4 table. We got to get someone in here. But I definitely want to play... I'm still interested in Vadric, but Mateus, I'll keep... here, I'll keep your spirit alive. I don't know. I've never played Najeela either, but I feel like I think I understand it. I've seen you play it
Wait,
enough.
Najeela, beat face. You're good.
Yeah, go sideways, make
Maybe
tokens.
maybe consult, maybe go infinite.
I think the only thing I need to figure out
by
is
ear.
how to make tokens here. That's how you make tokens. Okay. I'm the one
So this is the
Alaundo
other
player.
one I had
Benito,
ready.
oh, there you go. In Discord. I only caught part of what was happening before the last turn. It was close. Getting pyroblasted that early was rough. Yeah. I don't know. It's instant speed spell. That's my only thing. I really wasn't expecting to get main phase pyroed. So when you pulled the because the only thing I had at that point was my Fairy Mastermind. I don't think the card's that great. I had to ask you guys though, because it's interesting to see it perceived as that big a threat. I didn't even think Alaundo was that big a threat. But as soon as you put Ristic on the stack, I'm like, well, I gotta let that live because that's my only other draw engine at this point. And I was fine because with what I had in my hand, I had enough protection to just like control the board out. So it didn't seem like that bad of a trade. And especially because I was holding Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I did not play it out turn 1 because I had the Ancient Tomb and the Cauldron. I could have just like shipped it, but there was no need to put a target on myself that early. I feel like Cauldron scares people because it's generally used as a combo piece, so I wasn't thinking about using it there. But the way that shook out, it was, I guess, fine to Cauldron the turn 2 Alaundo. Yeah, turn 1 or 2 Najeela, get combo piece, win the game. Try to get draw engine for backup. That is the deck. Yeah, I'm not really considering this hand I'm looking at, although it's very good. I'm gonna ship
Should look
this.
at hands,
Just
yeah.
yeah. Well, I
I'm
mean, we're
sorry, I
gonna.
wasn't even looking.
Nah, I mean, we have another player coming, right? So I've literally got Gemstone Caverns, Windswept Heath, Tarnished Citadel, Mox Diamond, Wooded Footies, a D-SWAT, and Force of Will. So obviously, like, this is a turn 1 if I'm off play Najeela. I don't know if this is, like, supremely keepable, but at least we have interaction. It's fine. But I'm going to ship it as soon as we get a 4th. Or we can play another 3-person game. I'm honestly fine with whatever. But we got the Savines.
3-man if we want to.
Honestly, we've had some weird public games here on the channel. So I might, if you want to kick it 3-mander again, let's go. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Wait. Does that mess up your Grixis list? I would hate to do that.
No, I don't care. I mean,
Okay.
I got to win. I'll be happy no matter what happens.
Oh shit! Did I get a win? No, I didn't get shit. I didn't get shit this today. Let's go randomize, and we're gonna randomize one more time, and then I'm gonna kick this hand.
I just shipped a hand with Mana Crypt and Adnos.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, what are you?
Well,
what did you want?
It didn't. It couldn't actually play. I could play the Mana Crypt obviously, but then I just sit there and hope that I draw lands.
Low interaction, no card draw. Yeah, I get that.
Go 6.
Do I keep the hand with the turn 1/1 ring?
If it had been my second 7 or my 6, I would have kept it.
I mean, one ring slowly plays for itself, so you could.
It's not a turn 1/1 ring. I'm lying to you. I'm sorry. This feels okay. I'll keep the second 7. It's slower. Mateus says, let me play. What is this? I can set up. Give me a minute. Okay, well. Trial run, boys. Let's go. I'll keep this hand. Am I on the fly? Mateus, jump it. Well, I think the code should still be the same code, but I'll put the code in again. It's on screen for anyone else who wants to.
Najeela and Azorius out there. Okay.
I'm gonna switch to Vadrik if Mateus jumps in. But here. If you guys are good, I'm just gonna speed play this hand. I'm gonna assume you're good. While we wait for our 4th here, we're gonna do this Marsh Flats.
I'm keeping 6. I shouldn't. But...
We can hop back onto Discord then as well. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. I'll go black blue for a Soul Ring and I'll pass. I'm just getting I'm using Marsh Flats to grab my Polluted Delta. What is it? Polluted Delta, black blue. But yeah, we can switch back to. Let's just switch right here. Wait, they're not. Hey guys. Okay, so you can hear them now. Okay, that's my turn 1 play. Polluted Delta, Soul Ring, pass.
Are we just playing a fast game?
We're speed running. Yeah.
Okay. I will draw. I'm gonna play Tundra.
What did you tap? What did you tap for Soul Ring?
Oh, yeah. No, I did Polluted Delta. Wait, I fetched a Marsh Flats Polluted Delta.
Fast turn. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
Mateus.
Polluted Delta is the fetch.
Well, I'm gonna take all that back because Mateus is already in. So
is he though? Because I don't see
he's in
him.
Discord.
That's not good enough for me.
Well, I'm not gonna throw away a good hand to.
Oh, wait. So am I throwing away my hand?
Well, you're gonna change decks.
But I want to beat Mateus at his own game.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
not?
Najeela.
Oh, okay, Mateus isn't playing Najeela. Well, yeah, then I guess I'll play this out. Nah.
I just ran downstairs from where I was, so I haven't seen any of the stream. If you guys have shown anything.
Patrick, are you tapping a fetch for mana?
Why did I grab? Thank you. Underground Sea. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Grizzly, I appreciate it. Look, okay, I'm new to blue. This is unfamiliar territory.
All right. Did we have land mana vault over there?
Land Mana Vault, Arcane Signet into Moonsnare.
What? Moonsnare. Do I know
It's
that
a Springleaf Drum, but bad, but it has a channel effect.
I'll pretend I know what it does. I'll go to my draw.
Yeah.
Polluted Delta is apparently a really good card. Patrick likes it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, no.
I'll crack it now.
I'm all about the life
Underground
loss.
Sea, for Underground Sea, and I will pass after that as well. So
You know
I'm
what's funny?
actually at 39.
I don't have a red source in my hand. I've just realized. Let's see if I get punished. Never punished. City of Brass. Slightly punished. City of Brass. I'll cast a Lion's Eye Diamond.
Nice.
I will tap the City of Brass and the Soul Ring. And lose life. I'll cast a Blade Blossom.
Yep.
Oh, damn it. Here to spoil our game. We're gonna go... I'll break the LED and we'll start a 4-person game. Okay.
Next turn, I was going to Ristic Study. And I was
Alright,
going to potentially Oblivion Ring Najeela.
Oh, do I get to ship back my handful of lands then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start
Okay.
fresh. Randomize. Ooh,
Cool
second
beans. I'm
second
here.
is good.
No.
Are we
All
using
right.
spell table or Discord?
You can use
or...
whatever you want. We'll use audio on Discord. I'm sorry, audio on Discord. Let's see if I can find a better hand here.
I'll use Tivit, and I'm gonna try and make this fast. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Trying to make it fast, huh?
I gotta be honest, Patrick. I never keep a hand with LED because LED is a combo piece to me.
I drew
and
into
doesn't-
it there. I drew into it there. No, I wouldn't have kept it
Okay.
unless I had like a Underworld Breach Brain Freeze hand. I don't. Are you on brain freeze? I assume yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Underworld Breach combo. Well, I don't know which
Yeah,
list are you using of the two that I sent. One is more mid-rangey
The
than the other
one that
one.
top one. Yeah.
Okay, so that one is a
Obvious.
lot more mid-range than what we're playing today nowadays. So you know.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, so then the slower keep is good, is what you're saying.
It's you know, there's a lot more compromise to try and control the board state. So yeah.
Oh, we're keeping this. It's slow. It's slower, but it looks fun.
Okay.
I'm just crossing my fingers that my opponents control the game a little bit for the 5-color deck.
I'm gonna keep this.
Gonna need it. Gonna need it
Think I
today.
keep.
I'm gonna keep my first 7. This
Wait,
looks really
I know
cool.
I keep. Just kidding. I know I keep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
second 7.
All right. I'm on Najeela. Let it be no surprise.
I'll keep this second 7.
Every time I've done this turn 1 play, someone's like spoiled it for me. Don't spoil it for me. That's all I ask.
Oh, I'm back to 40 here. Cool.
Are we good? To go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pre-game actions.
I have a Gemstone Cavern, and I will pitch a Nykthos. Actually,
No! Mateus.
uh,
He left as fast as he came. As soon as he heard how good my turn 1 Najeela
yeah, I'll
hand was.
pitch Nykthos.
Okay.
That's my pregame.
Doesn't need lands.
All right. Give it a go.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a whirl.
Okay. Ancient Tomb. Cast Blue-Red Talisman. Taking 2.
Yep.
Soul Ring? Is this
Take
the
another
fabled?
one for red.
Oh. Well, we're all assuming Mateus has nothing to say about this.
Ooh.
It's
How
fine.
greedy am I?
You can be as greedy
Yeah,
as you
actually.
want.
I'll be super greedy. Rite of Flame. Gamble floating a red.
Yep.
Super greedy.
Damn, this was a hand.
Never get punished. Never ever
No.
get punished.
Not this game, especially on the play with those two commanders. Yeah, you're getting away with murder here.
Well, let's see if I gamble my my life away here.
Red in tomb. Red in tomb. Red in tomb.
Every
Red
time.
in tomb.
Every time.
Well, I mean, your hand is what? 3 cards now?
It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be.
Oh, there goes Mateus. Mateus' power might have gotten knocked out or something.
Maybe. He's messaging me. Power outage. Wow, dude.
Yep.
Oh.
Figure. I love that I called that. Okay, so 5 cards.
Okay,
Left is 1, right is 5.
I
Oh,
wish I
one
could.
It's, the bottom card. Bottom, like lowest card.
Is it the
Oh,
one?
no.
card?
The one
So
my
you know how
finger's
you-
on or on the other side?
Lowest card is 1, so it's the lowest card. Yeah, that one.
Underground Sea.
There you go.
Is that what you needed?
All right, so you got your 1 red floating.
Mana Crypt. Wheel of Misfortune.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Wheel of Misfortune on the stack. Do I want to respond to the thing? I could. I'll respond. So I have that. Yeah, I'll respond. On lane tutor.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna find
off,
mana.
off your gemstones.
Yeah, I'm gonna mana crypt and put it on top. And
Fine with me.
Yeah, and after that, I think I got nothing for Wheel of Misfortune. I'm just getting a Mana Crypt on the top before anything happens.
Well, and now the crit, and now the real drama.
Wait, Will,
Yeah,
were you kind? Did you save us?
No, I just put a Mana Crypt on top.
No, he's just exploiting the wheel, or hoping
Yeah.
to.
Oh,
At
I'm
least.
sorry. Do I need to wait? I need to pick a number secretly. How does this work
Yeah.
again? If I have
Yeah.
the highest number, I take damage and wheel.
Yeah, so the lowest number does not wheel. The highest number takes damage equal to
Takes
the number
damage.
they bid.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I could probably afford to wheel at this point. This hand is extremely slow relative to that start, so fine. I've got my number.
Yeah, I got my number.
You just it's a trust me. It's a trust me, bro system. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I'm choosing 0. I don't want to wheel.
I said 5.
Yeah. So
Okay.
so Lav takes 10, and then
Yeah.
Patrick and Lav wheel.
So I had a turn 1 Ragavan. I swear to God, every
it's
time I
just
try to play Ragavan, people counter this, people kill this. I've never swung with Ragavan. So
I've got
I'm fine without
consult and chain hitting the bin.
Yeah.
So I had Grim Hireling, Diabolic Intent, and I had a Rhystic Study. So I had a turn 2 Rhystic Study no matter what. So it wasn't like bad. It was just there's no fast mana or anything. So I feel like whatever I get off this wheel is probably going to be better. We'll see. I'm going to draw 7 here.
All right. And then play out a LED.
Bullshit.
Yep.
God, I got fucked.
Because there's nothing wrong with that. But that's turn.
All right. Your go, Patrick.
Pass.
Oh, just pass? Oh, no.
Halt.
I will draw for turn.
I cannot believe what I'm looking at. I'm a little pissed off.
Polluted Delta, Mana Crypt.
Oh my God. All right.
And then I'm going to... I'm going to crack Polluted Delta for a dual land. And I'll grab that in a second. I'll quickly decide what I want off of my remaining mana. I'm gonna... I'm gonna tap for 2, tap my Tundra for a white, and I'm gonna Archon of Emeria.
One seems pretty good.
Yep, and I will pass turn there.
Okay.
Dude, what's the reverse of a time walk? Just lose a turn.
Base run.
Take 3 off crypt. Draw. Bloodstained Mire.
Bloodstained Mire, just play tapped.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Okay, yeah. We're good. Pass
All right.
I'm just looking for oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to discard on my turn. Final Fortune. Draw a card. Pass.
Oh, no.
I'm not fucking with you. This is awful.
I will draw for turn, and then I'm gonna go...
Oh, yeah. Normally I just see all the lands. This is rare, actually.
I'm gonna play Candlekeep Sage, and I will pass turn there.
Don't worry. As soon as I get in the game, it's gonna be great. With that Archon out, trust me, guys. Trust
Safe
me.
from crypt. Draw for turn.
I mean, I'm sure he's got 1 basic in here, right?
Main phase, crack Mire.
Watch out. It's the no landers that get you. Oh, I'm sorry, Stern
Pretty sure.
Scolding. Stern Scolding.
Pretty sure it's in here.
I'm just gonna discard whatever I top deck. Because the rest of this is mediocre and worth keeping, I think.
Snow-covered swamp.
Yep.
Is that the one? Yeah, Kraum would be bad right now.
Could you
I'm gonna take 2 more, go to 21.
could you wheel again?
Cast Tevesh.
Yep. That is Tev.
And
Thrall?
+2 Tevesh. I don't have anything to sack to it.
Yep.
You will soon.
Tevesh will go to 6. And that's turn.
All right.
Draw is going to discard whatever I get off the top. I'm discarding the one ring. Here you go, Will.
Oh no.
I'm gonna count myself out of this one. I really got fucked there. I'm
I'll
just
draw.
I'm not gonna lend to this one. I don't think
Land
for the
return.
next. I'm gonna guess 3
so,
turns.
I have 2 mana crypt rolls. My bad. So for odds is ouch. I take 3. That landed on nothing. I will take 3 again. So I'll take 6. There we go.
Okay.
Just wanted to keep myself honest there. I'm gonna pay 4 for Displacer Kitten,
Hmm.
and then with that I will hit Tev for 2.
Okay, so back to 4.
Pass turn there.
Crypt roll. We're safe. Go to draw.
See how easily I was not tempted by the one ring? Yeah, exactly. When you're sitting on no mana, it's pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Boromir.
Sack a throw
can
because
have
they're
it.
not blocking for anything. Draw 2.
Fair enough.
It could be 3 if only you had a way to steal a commander. If only someone
It's artifacts and non-basics enter tapped. Is that right?
non-basic lands.
It's
yeah.
just non-basic lands, only non-basic lands.
Okay, not artifacts. So
Artifacts are safe.
Yeah, you're chill with that.
all right.
It's a 1 spell per turn as well.
Yeah, got that. So, do I have? Oh, I haven't played a land for turn, but
Rub it in, why don't you?
what? Yeah, I'll play a tapped exotic orchard and spell for turn. Grim Monolith.
Yep.
Turn.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep revealing when I draw here. I cast that.
Oh, you can play that. Does that change anything for you, Patrick?
Not a fucking thing. Pass.
Oof. All right.
It just means
I
I'm
have
my
to
own way.
discard the hand size.
Upkeep.
Oh sure.
I'm safe. Nice. And draw. All right. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna cast Abdel.
Yeah, that looks
I'll
like a
Vamp Tutor in
win.
response.
Yep.
Wait,
Vamp
is
Tutor
this
is good.
not? Wait, this is a win.
Okay.
Don't you win here?
No, I need to be able to storm off to win, and I will
You're-
have trouble storming off.
Right, but you want to bounce the Archon next turn. Yeah, it's fine. My only way out is one of you winning, so I'm gonna let this resolve. Not that I
Death
have
is my
anything
only
for
way
you.
out.
Well, I mean, I really thought, normally when a deck is tight like this, you expect to just draw into good shit. Like, I didn't see any fast mana.
Now, hold on
Goddamn,
a second.
I get I literally,
I gotta
it's,
reread the commander.
Abdel or Candlekeep Sage, or
but the Displacer Kitten is the real linchpin, but he needs a little bit more to go off. But what,
Okay.
he's got Mana Crypt and a
I need a lot of
Kitten.
mana rocks. Yeah, I need
Yeah, I
more
was
mana
gonna say,
rocks.
but now you have 1 of 2. You need something that you can cast mana positively.
No. Displacer Kitten says whenever I cast something, I flicker Abdel basically, and I draw 2 cards. So I need to be able to keep casting the things I draw off of the Abdel.
Okay.
Does it? What do you flicker? Wait. Does it have to be
So,
a creature?
Displacer Kitten flickers a non-land permanent, which would be Abdel. Abdel can exile any number of my permanents until he leaves the battlefield. So basically, Abdel can untap
But
any of
like,
my permanents.
but if you had like a Mox Amber, could you not flicker?
So I cast Mox Amber, and then
Oh,
Abdel
never
gets
mind,
flickered,
never mind,
and that's that.
I guess it's not that good.
It's,
Okay.
it's Paradox Engine. It's a Paradox Engine.
You're gonna get that.
That's the card for the top of the deck.
All right. So Abdel's good on the stack.
Yeah. I mean, for me,
Yeah.
All right. ETB trigger. I'm going to get rid of Archon and Mana Crypt underneath Abdel and make 2 soldier tokens, or as I like to call them, my Brian Cox tokens. You're gonna get
Seems
smacked
nice.
by Cox. And I'm going to draw a card off Abdel entering.
seems good.
I am going to play Forbidden Orchard as land return. I'm going to play Lotus Petal, and Displacer Kitten's going to trigger targeting Abdel.
The Archon's gone,
as
so
long
you can
as
like.
as long as I have time, I'm gonna take a life and spell pierce the legal target that you just played.
Yeah,
The Lotus Petal.
all good. All right, so Abdel is going to get exiled and returned. I'm going to float 2 mana off the Mana Crypt before exiling it, and I'm going to draw 2 cards off of it, stuff entering and leaving. So I will draw my 2. And did I? Yeah, I drew Forbidden Orchard off my initial draw. I will, with my 2 floating, cast Mana Vault, flickering Abdel, and then drawing 2 and then gaining 2 again. I'm going to keep track of floating mana, so I'm floating 3. So then I'm going to go 4. And so that's 6. So I have 6 mana floating. I was really looking forward to having that 1 mana off of... actually, hold up. Mana Vault's still on the stack with Displacer Kitten and everything. Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna tap for 1. I'm going to offer You Can't Refuse my own Mana Vault on the stack. Displacer Kitten, I will draw 2, and I will.
I'm sorry. Is that just storm count?
This is mana, floating mana.
3
Yeah, 3 generic floating.
cards in hand.
I get another turn. I think I may have
6. 6
grabbed the
cards in
wrong
hand.
thing, anyways. But oh well.
I don't know why Siri thought I was talking to her. Continue.
Yeah, but I got 6 cards in hand. Also,
She was
Mage
offering to help me
Warlord.
buy a Kia just then, just so you know. I don't know how she got that.
And I got 2 treasures, which I'll mark with. Do I have another easily viewable dice? Yes, I do. I got 2 treasures. So, with 3 generic and 2 extra to play with, what do I do? I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna cast Mystic Remora, and I'm gonna do the flicker thing again, floating 2 more and drawing 2, and making 2 more soldier tokens.
Seems okay.
That's that. I am going to track my other treasure, and I'm going to cast. So Mystic Remora is going to enter. Then I'm going to cast Essence Flux targeting Displacer Kitten. Doesn't really matter. Going to go up to here. Going to go up to here. Going to draw 2. Essence Flux still on the stack. I'm going to Fierce Guardianship Essence Flux. Go up 2. Go up 2. Gonna exile and return Abdel, and Abdel trigger on the stack. I'm gonna draw my 2 first, so I have my Mana Crypt and my Archon in play. And I'm gonna exile. I'm not gonna exile Mana Crypt or Archon for that last one. And then I'm gonna
There.
stop there.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have gone combat first. I'll swing at Tevesh Zod for 2 on the ground.
On the ground.
Yeah. Also, Patrick, you get a 1/1 spirit token.
Sure. I'll take it.
I think Tevesh takes 2 and goes to 3.
All right, and then I will move to cleanup, and I will discard Phyrexian Center.
I'm gonna use. I don't know how this is working. I'm just gonna use that as the token. It's a 1/1.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I definitely had a better thing that I could have gotten. But oh well, live and learn.
Yeah,
Roll for crypt.
it's a storm deck. This one. It was a weird game of Commander
We're
right
safe.
It's the Abdel deck. Weirdly, is not a storm deck usually. It's only a storm deck if you naturally draw a Displacer Kitten.
Well,
now. As soon
I
as you
just
had
made
it, I
a
felt a
mistake
no.
as well. Sack the Thrall, draw 2.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely the call. Hold on a second. I'll just come out there. Whatever the highest
Four would be the
toughness in
highest on my
play
board.
is. I thought it was 4.
Yeah. Dang. Toxic Deluge draw for the win. I was gonna swing at you for well over lethal.
You get to draw a card.
Mystic Grimoire trigger. I assume that you don't pay for Mystic Grimoire. Your call.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
You could pay
Go
for
ahead.
it.
I might actually pay for that.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I'm counting correctly. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay for it. Float a colorless and take 2 more.
Yep.
All right, so we get a deluge.
Yep.
You get a deluge.
So your spirit is dead, Patrick. I'm sorry. Didn't even get a full
So
turn with it.
Fucking wouldn't
So I
even
can
let me
now
on
play
top with it.
untapped. I can now play an untapped non-basic.
Yep.
Yeah, my life doesn't matter. Spire of Industry.
That's a depressing thing to say.
My life total. My life total. Yes.
Thank you for the clarification.
Wait, does anybody have a land that taps for red or just
I have
Forbidden Orchard. You're good.
I have a mana crypt.
You have a Forbidden Orchard? Okay.
Yeah, I got
Okay.
Forbidden.
Nothing floating. Breach.
Yep.
I've got LED and Gamble.
Will, you don't have fucking anything?
I don't have a free counter, sadly.
Jesus
I don't have a colored mana remaining. Oh, sorry. Breach on the stack. Do you pay for it, Mystic Remora?
That's already happened, Will. A pitch at Thassa's Oracle. That's all I got.
What's it? We can let him win because it's Kingmaker at this point. You're not increasing your chances of winning.
You don't know that. I'm gonna top deck a Kraum.
Doesn't matter to me. I would.
Force of Will.
I would counter it if I were him.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, I am. I have priority, Will. Draw your card.
All right.
Just don't use it against me, please. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you.
All I was hoping for was something to play with Thassa's Oracle for a win. Like, I don't know, Demonic Consultation, but I'm not nearly there. I'm going to top deck this card. I'm going to just keep revealing my top decks for the rest of this game because it's entertaining for me.
So,
Are you passing with that, though?
No.
Oh, I'm just anxious. You guys are taking such amazing turns.
And Mystic Remora?
Skull Clamp. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm going to play this Chrome Mox. I'm going to pitch... I don't know. Give me a second. Do I win here? Okay, I know how 5 colors works. Big brain. Come on, think, Pat, think. This is a good card. That's a good card. We're casting this. It's on the stack. I can play the Najeela, but really?
But do you pay the 4?
But do we need the Najeela? Will. Try to
Don't worry, I already drew my card.
Try to recover, Will, why don't you? Worry about yourself. We're gonna go. I've got no way to play this thing, man. This is rough. Oh, fuck this
Funny
guy.
thing
You
is,
know-
if I didn't pay for Mystic, I could get there.
Oh, I bet. You were
Yeah.
you just thought I was down and out, didn't you? You forgot this.
I thought that the more likely thing was he draws something off the top than that you have something that I can't answer. That was wrong.
I just want to hit a land, but we're gonna do everything I do sucks. So there's two potential plays here. Exile the gamble and cast Najeela. That's fine. Get your. I assume you draw it already. I'm gonna cast this. If you want to counter it, you can counter it. It's on stack. We'll pass with
Najeela's
that.
good. You're cool, Najeela. I will go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep. I will roll for crypt. Odds ouch. That is an odd. And I will pay
I'm
one
say,
for
I'm gonna say,
Mystic
I'm sorry.
Gamora.
I'm gonna put this trigger on the stack for myself.
We'll draw for turn. I am going to play land for turn. And it's going to be Sea of Clouds. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'll play Eldrazi Displacer.
Okay.
It's another flicker effect, right? For
You have any colorless mana up right now?
I do not.
He's got no Abdel
Okay.
either, though. It's only
And
creatures.
I will
right?
pay.
Yeah, well, you can.
Yeah, this is the one that goes like insanely infinite with Abdel. I'm gonna pay 1 white. I'm gonna play Deafening Silence,
Seems good.
and then I will move to cleanup, and I will discard to maximum hand size, and I'm gonna discard.
Deafening Silence. I want to respond to though.
Okay. I'm going to Swan Song.
All right.
There's a
if you
trigger
got,
on
if
the
you got a
stack
Swan
for
Song
Mystic,
towards,
though. Do you want to draw a card?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll draw my card first, but still gonna be using the Swan Song.
Okay.
Yeah. I got nothing for Swan Song.
All right, and you get a bird. Enjoy your bird.
I will.
Until it's deluged. I mean, the bird is a 1/1, right? Isn't that skull clampable?
It's a
2/2,
2/2.
isn't it?
It's a 2/2.
Oh, never mind. Well, actually, no. It's still skull. You can just put the skull clamp on it and then sacrifice it to Tevesh.
I need to discard one more card. I'm gonna discard.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you activate
Reality
Tevesh, and now you pay 2 mana to draw 4
Sounds great.
by making the thralls instead.
Yeah, I will pass turn there.
Okay. So that would be the
Optimal.
better way to do it. Usually, yeah. Roll for crypt.
The
We're
swan is
safe
an
on
insult.
crypt.
The swan is
Draw.
a smudge on your good name, Lav. You need to get rid of that thing. Don't let it stick. You're just playing into Will's plan. Don't take his charity.
Well,
okay, whatever. The throw makes the most sense, I guess.
make 2 thralls
Yeah, that is the better play.
and 2 colorless for mana crypt and start by sacking a thrall through the skull clamp. Draw 2.
Right.
We'll use the other one. Draw 2 more. Yeah. I think colorless. And that. It's just the way. What's. Demonic Tutor.
Fish on the
Yep.
stack.
DT. Mystic Grimoire trigger.
I'm playing. I don't have any game to play, Will. I'm just gonna watch your fish, okay?
Yeah, not this time.
Okay, I'll draw. Yep,
And that
and
was the
demonic
counter.
tutor is good.
Your dock side gets 2 off me, by the way.
True.
It's pretty legit. 2 out of 3 cards. it's pretty good. It's not letting me look at Displacer stats. I'm sorry. Is it a
3/3.
2/2 or 3/3?
It's a 3/3.
The fuck out of here. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why my webcam's like, yeah, no, we're not gonna focus.
If you like refresh it by like putting your hand in front of it,
That's why I've tried doing so much. But
getting it to focus on something new. I just realized I had my focus sensitivity like really. Look how slow that transition is. That's beautiful.
spent like $30 on this webcam, and it's just very mediocre.
$30 is a fair. I think that's a decent price, but I wouldn't expect like
That's
mind blowing picture quality.
That's it for me.
All right.
That's it? All right. I'm just gonna expedite this. I'm just gonna take 3 life off of the crypt. I don't want to bother, but I'll take my turn. Shit. I meant to reveal. I'm gonna keep revealing until I pull a land. I have a pact of negation. Warning. Attack. Will.
I will take my 3.
That's right.
And then you have the warrior. Where would you like to send that little warrior?
Oh, that's damn straight. It's gonna go at Tevesh. Did you sacrifice all your bodies? Now you have a swan, right?
I've got the 2/2.
I thought you said. Oh yeah, you uptick Tevesh and then sack the things. So it's the 1/1's dying either way.
It doesn't. Fine. I'll send it at the displacer. You don't know. I have damaging effects.
Yeah, I'll block. I'll block the 1/1.
So he's got 1 damage on him.
Yeah. And they can shock me.
That's red mana. Yeah, pass.
All right.
I want to do something on your end step. Cast a Tainted Pact.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Go to do things. Well, that's a good one. I'm gonna keep going though. See, unfortunate thing is I'm not entirely sure where I'm going with this. But I know that these cards are.
I guess you have enough draw.
Well, yeah, and I'm assuming that we're basically at a. Yeah, that one looks. Well, how many are out there right now? It's a few, right?
For Dockside, it's
6 total. 6 total.
4 from me, 2 from Patrick.
Yeah,
I'll
stop there.
Man, I'd kill for a Dockside right now. That's a good card.
All right.
Okay.
So you got Dockside.
I'm 1 Dockside away from a win, I promise.
All right. My turn. Untap. Upkeep, I will sack fish, and then I will roll crypt. Odds ouch. That is a 1 again. Man, I am just hitting 1 after 1 after 1. And I will draw for turn. I'm going to start by playing a land. I'm going to play City of Brass. And then I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I will play, and I will lose a life, and I will play Abdel.
How much mana do you have open after that?
I will have 1 mana remaining.
You've got your Forbidden Orchard, right?
Yeah, just Forbidden Orchard.
Okay. Eldrazi Displacer's 2 and a colorless, I believe.
Yep. Also,
I
tapped them because I would probably want to do. What's the best way to do this? I'll tap it like this. Actually, I'm going to float a colorless because I have to do it like that. So I'm floating 1 colorless off Mana Crypt, and Patrick, you get a 1/1.
I'll take it.
Okay. I think Abdel's good then.
All right. Abdel ETB trigger. I'm going to exile Mana Crypt and Deafening Silence, and then I'm going to get my draw.
Oh, and hold on a second.
Yep.
So the power and toughness. Come
on. Let me do the math. We had 1 up, and then So
I shouldn't have done
you'd
mana
you'd
crypt
get
like
the
that.
ma-
Yeah,
you'd get the
whatever.
mana crypt back. You'd have exactly enough to Eldrazi Displacer. You still would only get 2 off of your mana crypt at that point.
Yeah.
But you could play something else. When do the mana crypt and those things come back?
When Abdel leaves.
Oh, okay. So you're not getting those until you do something to get rid of Abdel.
Yeah. Also, I did this wrong. I
Okay.
should have done it a little bit different, but
All right.
whatever.
All right. So no response.
Yep. I misordered it because I should have seen what I drew before using what to exile with Abdel, but whatever. I will play.
You paid for the fish.
I did not pay for the fish. I'm going to play Mox Opal, and with that, I pass turn, and I need to discard 2 to hand size.
Damn, that's
I'm
rough,
going to
man.
discard. I'm going to discard Fiend Hunter. I'm going to discard. I want to keep that, don't I? I'm going to discard Blue Sun Zenith. Your go.
Okay, one moment. All right. Everything untaps, except for Grim Monolith. We see if I lose 20% of my life. I do not. I draw a card.
Yo, I'm killing the Najeela streak today. It's not me
Float
either,
a
I promise.
colorless. Red. Cast our dockside. Priority.
Yep.
Our dark side, please. I'll take one though. Yeah, that looks like a dark side. It's a generic and a red, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I'm good with Dockside. It's 2 from me, 2 from Patrick for 4 in total.
Okay.
Seems pretty decent.
Floating a colorless.
Skull clamp the swan. Where is the swan?
Oh, I forgot.
I've got a die right here
Oh,
to
it's
try
in
to
front of
represent it.
It just
Bibbleship's
perfectly blends
eye.
with the art of the playmat.
Yeah. It's misleading.
Yeah, I'm gonna +1 Tevesh.
Did you want to skull clamp first?
Hold on. So that's 1 mana, and then I would be drawing 4. Okay, so
Yeah.
I've got the one floating, clamp the swan, and then Tevesh draw 4.
Yep.
There we go. The power play. It
That's
happened.
the power of swans.
It is. And you enabled this, Will.
Indeed.
All right. Well,
I'm losing my mind with it. This has been maybe the worst game of Magic I have ever played, and I swear to God, it's not me.
all right. Well,
I didn't do anything.
deafening silence is out there, and nobody took the bait on dockside. So this attempt
Nah.
loses to a single counter spell. But I'm going to overload a Psych Rift.
Hold up. I need to put
Okay.
2 cards back in my hand.
I need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 treasure.
I'm good with that.
Sure. You gotta let me have one of these spirit tokens one day, okay?
I know.
I'm bothering, like, goading it, setting the power.
And then my deafening silence and mana crypt will come back.
They do indeed.
Yep.
I thought they came back at the end of your turn.
No, when Abdel leaves the field. You asked and I said when Abdel leaves, they return. Do you want to change? Do you want to change your turn with that information?
Yeah. I thought I was under a deafening silence. I was trying to get out from under it.
You're good. You are not under a deafening silence right now.
Well, if there's no deafening silence, the answer is play the Peer into the Abyss instead of the Psych Rift.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, let me just make sure I didn't have to take any more. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I don't lose any more life from that, but if I did, it wouldn't matter because I would have to take 7 off of that and go to 6.
Yep. I have
40, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So draw these cards.
Yep.
Now, do I remember how to actually get here? Or is there actually anything I can do?
I mean, I'm still holding
I mean,
a pact, sir. Don't forget. And I might have 2 spirit guides. I might have 2 spirit guides.
yeah.
I believe it. Instead of using them to ramp or something, just hold them for fact
I mean,
negation.
wouldn't that be
All
the
right.
fucking
Well,
worst?
so first I have a land drop.
Yep.
It gets me to a total of 4 mana. Cast Dark Ritual.
Yep, Dark Ritual's good.
Representing 6 plus LED. Soul Ring.
Yep.
Let's see what else I might have here.
Will, how much mana are you representing?
I have none.
Well, Float a Colorless Cabal Ritual with Threshold.
Yep.
And that's 10 plus LED. Let me just count again.
To those of you watching, thanks for sticking around. I realize 1v1 commander is weird, but I'm trying to play my part.
I'm pretty sure I've got enough for this.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I think I've top decked 4 cards. How many cards have I drawn this game? 1, 2, 3, 7.
No.
You can always wait.
No, I'm not going to do that.
There's always time.
One. Go to 1 treasure.
That's
2,
Spectral
3.
Sailor? Or is
Hold
that oh no, that's Hull Breacher. Never mind.
Hull Breaker Horror.
Yeah.
Uncounterable.
Yep.
Pay 2 life for Gitaxian Probe.
Yep.
I assume
It's
you want
going
to
to
look
be
at my
Gitaxian
hand.
Probe, bouncing Mana Crypt, then Mana Crypt and Grim Monolith for infinite colorless, and then you can bounce Talisman for a bit of black, and then try to find another rock that can tap for black.
I don't
Oh, sorry, no,
currently
you have
one
Dockside. Never mind. You can do it with
Dockside. Yeah,
And
so
then
that would be infinite mana. I can
bounce Tevesh and replay Tevesh to draw
then
a
bounce Tevesh, and alternate making thralls and drawing cards. I have not seen my Thrasios Oracle yet, so it's still in the deck.
Yeah.
I've got a handful of free counters.
Yeah, I have a mental misstep, but it wasn't enough. I could have mental misstepped a Soul Ring or Dark Ritual, but it still wouldn't have gotten there easily. Like, it wouldn't have stopped much.
Okay.
All right, good game.
Are we good then? All right, good game.
I've got a pact. Here, I've got a Derevi off the top. I've got a Worldly Tutor off the top. I got a Besaju off the top. There you go. There's my first land. 3 more turns to answer the survey. It was going to be 3 more turns. Jeez, my fucking god.
How did you get locked out that game? I forgot what happened.
The
Wheel-
fucking wheel.
Wheel of
Let me-
Misfortune.
let
Patrick
me-
decided to go a tiny bit greedy, and then it ended up biting him way harder than it should
Was
have.
it greedy after the
Yeah.
start he had? No. You
Well,
fucking
no,
kidding
it's-
me? I had a
you could've-
2-lander. I expected to see other lands. Mateus, we need to talk about this list. Wait,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, I
Yeah.
just got fucked. Like my starting hand was going to be a turn 1 Ragavan, and that was it. And then the next turn would have been Najeela, right, with bodies
It
and
sounded a lot
treasures.
better than what your turn 1 actually was, though.
I mean, I figured with a list that's live and full of just fucking fast mana in every color in the world, it would have pulled into other things. But I got a Lotho.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
I pulled the Spirit
sometimes it
Guide
works,
later.
Sometimes it doesn't.
It got
Yeah.
Silence, Mox Diamonds. That was the insult to injury with that starting hand. And then I think
Yeah.
you saw what else? I pulled this later. I had the Spirit Guide in hand. Let me see if I can assemble that first hand. It was this, Force of Will, and then the Thassa's Oracle. Hold up. So it was this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Force of Will, Thassa's Oracle. I did not want to get rid of Thassa. And the Gamble. That was it. That was the hand I got. Ooh, that journey. Yeah, I think that's it though. That's gonna have to be it for the evening. I wish that I could have done more with your list, Mateus. If you're watching, please, you're braving that storm. I'm sorry. This was the showing this list had. I'm sure it's great. I did not get there. I wanted to put Lotho down, like in my heart of hearts, but there was no good way to do that. Because even if I did use the Chrome Mox on the Silence, I'm like, I would need to get a black resource. But with the luck I was having, I'm like, that's just not going to happen, is it? Derevi was just unplayable for a win. It was too far behind. When I got the Besaju, even the Besaju wouldn't have helped. Yeah, we wouldn't have been... That was the most screwed I've ever been in a game. That was insane. But you two did stuff.
Pat,
Okay.
Pat, I don't know if you remember when we played with Mons. I just drew and passed for the entire game, and it was a long game. Playing
were you
Grixis
on?
nonsense then as well.
What were you...
I was playing Kest. I don't remember how I got locked out, but it was something that shut off. I think someone like shut off my lands and rocks or something. I don't know. I got hard locked out and had no way to get anywhere
Oof.
and just didn't get anything.
Damn.
So-
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to forget this game. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, that's weird. That was easily.
Yeah.
I had the Force of Will play. That was good, right? There was that.
Indeed.
Maybe I should have just played the Vadric. I was not worthy of Najeela. But even still, guys, thanks for joining me on this FNM. I had a blast regardless
for
of
the
that.
games.
Yeah, no, of course. Please stay tuned. More of these on Friday. Obviously, if you're available, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, feel free to swing by. We'll be in the Discord, obviously, for these games. We like to do chat over there as well. But Lav, thanks for hanging out the whole time. It was fun playing with you again.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, maybe I'll do it again.
You should. Bring some Flesh and Blood next time. I'll use the tabletop simulator and we can get some practice in. I've never played it, but I'd be interested.
If we figure out how to do that, I've got I'm drowning in Flesh and Blood cards in my office here.
Oh
Yeah.
damn. Yeah, I've got.
I'm always happy to evangelize tell the good word of Flesh and Blood, though.
I'm just playing everything else right now, so I don't know how many other games I'll
Yeah.
jump into. But no, Flesh and Blood looks fun.
I know how that goes.
Magic's like the main thing still, but One Piece is like a close second. It's been very fun. I would say that it's not as dynamic as Magic at all, and the buyouts are really killing the game right now for people trying to jump in. I have a friend who just jumped in, and like cards that were $20 before are selling for $80 to $100. People are just really entrepreneuring. That's the word I'm going to keep returning to talk about people
what's going
doing these
on with
buyouts.
the whole Lorcana thing now.
I have not tracked it at all.
Didn't they finally start actually printing some cards?
It's Ravensburger's the producer, right? I don't know what has been their distribution issue, but yeah, like it's been product has been scant. Like I've known people that like got into it initially and then just immediately jumped out because the product unavailability. What's crazy though is that One Piece, it's Bandai Namco. You know they like churning out money. They're making. You think Magic's bad, people? With the amount of sets that come out, it's every like 3 months with Magic practically, right? Those are the release windows, and then Secret Lairs in between. Freaking One Piece is cranking out stuff every month, it feels like, and they've literally caught up with the show in less than like 2 years or so, roughly 2 years. They've caught up with the show and the manga so far as like chapters are concerned.
And how long have they been pumping out the show and the manga now?
For like 1,300 episodes or something like that. I'm probably lowballing it if I'm being honest.
Right. So the next set it's in preview right now overseas is the Eggman arc. I think that's what it's referred to. The show literally just started on the Eggman arc, and I think they're pushing that chapter because of the popularity of the live action show and the current show itself. Like the anime is up to that chapter. But it's weird because they haven't flushed out the rest of the storyline. So it's weird. It's a huge cash grab on their part, and everyone else is trying to get in on it. But mechanically, the game is still sound, and if you like the IP, it's fun. But I got a gut feeling it's going to crash soon. So if you hung out to the end of this, there's my F&M prediction on a separate game. But yeah, it's weird. Magic's still going strong, though, so far as I can tell. I like the game. Prices seem like they've stabilized. Reserve list is kind of in like a sweet spot right now for people that want to jump in and buy those reserve list cards that I've noticed. Preferred to Magic.
When I was
not
looking
close.
a year ago, I was like, yeah, it's never happening now. I was like, some of these cards, I might actually pick some up.
Yeah, it's weird. And I'm certainly happy for it. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I sold a lot of my RL cards, and I've only kept the cards that exist in Oswald because that's my main deck. Like the whole thing is foiled out. Like I've literally got everything foil to the foil Mox
Diamond.
I was
looking at your list. I'm like, okay, does this mean this is an entirely foil deck? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we went all out. I figure,
foil Mox Diamond.
Times get hard. Just part out the list and then buy cheaper versions or just play with proxies if it comes down to it. But no, I love that list. That's like the only list I have in paper, I would say. And then I would need to part that out for my other decks. But yeah, Magic's in a good spot right now, and I'm loving what they're doing. It's weird, like I know power creep scares people, but I don't mind if they make better or comparable versions of old cards that are in particular on the reserve list, because that just means they're accessible now for people that want to get into the game. Obviously, nothing's going to match a dual land, so those are things you need to buy if you want to play with real cards. But fortunately, if you're playing Commander, most of these tournaments allow proxies anyways, so you're in a good position. If you're
power creeping Labman was the bigger issue.
That was dumb. It's like that didn't need improvement. It was already pretty good, and I know for a while it was still used as backup because it went from Labman to Lab Jace, and Lab Jace had its benefits because you could reality scramble into it. There are things you could do with that you couldn't do with Labman necessarily. And
I started off like having to play Kess 4 mana and then play Consult, pray that you don't exile your Lab Jace, then pay 1 blue to play it, hope none of that gets countered, then play your Consult again, hope that Kess didn't get removed in response, and hope that nobody has a Assassin's Trophy for your Lab Jace so that you just lose on the spot. And it was overpowered. and then we got Beyond Theros. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh wait, Underworld Breach. Why don't I just do this? This seems really consistent. Oh wait, all those counters I played throughout the game, I have them again.
And we had Hull Breacher back then too. Most of the games that I won were just Hull Breach Wheel.
Oh my god. That card was so backbreaking. Where did they think it was a good idea to make it too generic and a blue? No offense to Watsy's design team.
Let's print a symmetrical or asymmetrical Spirit of Labyrinth with flash that also gives you benefits, and also make it not in white, but in a color that has wheels in it.
Yeah, it was kind of, I don't know. It was kind of dumb. I mean, it was just a better even mind sensor, or anything that was comparable in that space that you could flash out. I'm sorry, not even mind sensor, but I'm sorry, the white card that does the thing where if they
Alms
draw
collector?
a card, alms collector, right? So they sort of set that up, and it's like, I mean, it's power creep in a different color, I guess. Yeah, I feel like we were all expecting a cycle of good flashers, right? Because we got opposition agent and that, and only one really stuck. The opposition agent's not that bad, I guess. I mean, I feel like what's worse is I feel like people more oftentimes than not will run that out after your fetch land. And it's like, oh, great. Okay, so I missed my land drop. This has become maybe like a 3.5 person game, and then you get your land drop per turn, and no one else is going to tutor into that. So,
Like it's a powerful stacks piece. That's mainly what it is.
Yeah, and then you get value out of it if you can, but it's really ideal to hit something that's a better tutor, right? I think they made Hullbreaker in white. It would not currently be banned. If Grizzly says if they made Hullbreacher, excuse me, in white, it wouldn't be banned. If it was one in double white, thank you. Is that what you said? It probably would have been one in double white. Yeah. If it was 2 and a white, I think it would still be extremely splashable.
And white's supposed to get flash creatures.
Oh, hey, Aku.
Yeah, sorry, I hopped in and literally within 30 seconds you were like, yeah, we're gonna be done for the night. I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, man.
I saw Aku hopped in, and I'm like, oh, he's here, and then I never had a chance to acknowledge that he hopped in.
Oh, no, my soul was broken, but I mean, you could pull my leg, I guess. I don't want to keep anyone here though. Sorry, I'm just shooting the shit.
No, you're good. I'm just hanging out now. Like if that's the case, that's the case. I ended up I don't know if you read the chat, but basically I ended up letting my son stay up a little longer because he was playing Mario Odyssey.
Oh, nice.
He's 4 and loves it. So I was like, you know what? He's on Moon Kingdom. I'll let him finish the game.
All right.
At 4, I feel like those 3D platformers are more difficult.
I'll be honest with it. He can't do any like the crazy tricks or anything, but he was not having much of a problem, to be quite honest.
That's awesome.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I mean, the game's got like really good, smooth, and dynamic movement. Like it feels comfortable to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got I mean, they just came out with that new platformer. That's like traditional. That might be fun. It's a shorter experience, but it is what it is.
Yeah, my wife got that one for Christmas. We haven't opened it up yet, but he saw me playing the Odyssey game like maybe a month or so ago, and found out that you could get a T-Rex in the game. And
that was all he needed to know.
It's all he needed. It's all he needed. He did not care about anything else. Like, oh, T-Rex, cool, let's go.
You should get him on Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. That's the game you should be playing.
Yeah, my buddy likes your list. He says it seems more thought out than the ones he's seen.
That's good to hear. I've been playing it for like since he came out, so however many years that is. I've literally updated it with every set. So, and we gutted it recently.
I mean, I know this, but
oh yeah, it's good. It's really fun. Fucking oh man, I don't know. If you guys have another game in you, I wouldn't mind playing that, but I'm not gonna force anyone to hang out.
That's up to you guys. I am sleeving up the last 3 cards for this deck, so.
I have things to do tonight, but if you 3 want to play a game, you can, and maybe Mateus gets back online. I don't know.
I'm just looking at the deck at this point. Yeah, no, the Oswald list is fun. Just try to turn the One Ring out and then go from there, and you're usually in a good spot. Oh, you guys can't see this, but yeah, the deck is super fun. All right, gents. I'm going to let you all go. I'm sorry. Next Friday, hopefully, we'll all be on. But I do expect more FNMs in the future. Of course, if you want to join the Discord, you can in the link in the description. If it doesn't work, just feel free to message me on that, and I'll send you a fresh link. But see you in the next one, guys.
All right. Catch you later.
Cheers, Les.
Yep.